Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red.
So I don't hear it in the phone. I mean,
you don't hear it in the what? I think it's gonna be faint one way or another, man. We lied though. Your phone loud.
it's off. It's off.
Phone
now.
loud.
My phone is off.
Squirrelo in the house. Felicia Riley in the house. Kiana Allen in the house. Angela Gray in the house. Wandy Greer in the house. Julie's in the house. Mac D in the house. D-Boy So Easty in the building. Act Right is in the building. Mike Larry is in the building. Hello, motherfuckers. Jocelyn Health Coach is in the house. Lene Kyle is in the building. Pamela Lilly, admin, is in the house, man.
Yes, sir.
Money boss.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling like I feel.
Feeling like you feel.
Feeling like I feel. And always feeling good.
Out here in
Like
Las
I
Vegas.
feel.
Out here in Las Vegas with me, man.
Las Vegas.
It's Juneteenth.
Viva Las Vegas.
Do you know the origins of Juneteenth?
You know what? People's gonna laugh. You know I know a lot of shit, but I don't know
I really don't either.
this. I haven't did my homework on it. I think it was something to do with the freeing,
Of the
Or-
slaves?
no, of the something about the freeing of something. I don't know if it was slaves or not, but it was something to that nature. Let's see what the origin is. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, let's find a detailed account of Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Because I've
is
seen
the
a lot of
federal
people like, y'all niggas ain't getting drunk today. Y'all
emancipation-
niggas ain't popping fireworks today.
It is. It's the emancipation of African American. Derived its name from combination of June and 19th. It's a celebration on an anniversary of an order by Major General Gordon Granger proclaiming freedom from enslaved people in Texas on June 19th, 1865.
Shout out to my nigga General Gordon.
So
Happy Juneteenth, y'all.
I thought it was something to do with
Hard Rock T said Emancipation, yeah. I might watch Emancipation later. That was a good ass movie with Will Smith. If y'all haven't seen it, check it out.
Jeez.
saying.
There we go.
Excellent movie. Happy Juneteenth. Shout out to everybody that's in the building with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's Juneteenth. We got a bottle. We got a bottle of pop for Juneteenth.
Yes, we do.
Let me check something else out because I think.
What happened?
Let me see.
Are you hearing it?
No.
Yes, we do.
Let me check something That's else my out phone. because I That's think my phone. That's my phone.
Read me.
We are now officially at 1,000 members.
Yes.
In the Secret Menu Podcast group.
Yes.
We hit our 1,000 member mark. I kind of could see that we'd be there by now. You know what I'm saying? We had 1,000 members. So we made it to 1,000 members on Juneteenth.
Before we go any further, let's give a big motherfucking birthday shout out to our big fan over there, Wandy Greer.
Wandy Greer.
Just hit the chapter 60 on our asses.
Happy birthday.
Bro, I looked at her. I kind of know of her. I've seen her a few times in the city.
Right.
Nowhere did I think she was 60.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Shout out to Wandy Greer. Happy birthday, Ma.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Put some cake emojis in the comments. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, they already on it. They already own it, man.
Yes,
They already own it, man.
sir.
Carlos Rossi in the house, too. Mandy McIntyre in the building. Gabrielle Brown. Corey Vanucci is in here. You know what I'm saying?
They came in. They crowded the space. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, we in here
like
deep.
when y'all come crowd the space.
We in here deep tonight.
Don't give them no room to say nothing. Crowd they motherfucking space.
You heard me.
Off top.
You heard.
Yes.
I don't know where to start, man. With it being Juneteenth, we just had Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't get enough credit, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna let them leave y'all out.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Let's do this. Years ago, they said that they were changing our $20 bill to Harriet Tubman. The $20 Harriet Tubman bill has been delayed to December 31st, 2030 due to technical design requirements. But a new $10 bill is coming in 2026. Nigga. They need 7 more years to put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. It's probably been 7 since they said they was gonna make it happen. Mm-hmm. Is they bullshitting us? Why is they playing with Harriet like that, boss?
I don't think that they playing. I think what it is. Oh man, they throwing the stars.
I see it. Q Ball with 500 stars. Kiana Allen with 110 stars. And nigga, that's an activated
star party.
Activated.
Hey.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Get to it. Let's do it.
Hey.
Let's do it.
Let's get it poppin'.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Stars at the bottom. Cash App at the bottom. The share button at the bottom. Go and hit that share button for us. If you ain't here, don't cost you nothing to do that. Just share the love, share the ignorance, share the intelligence, share everything we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I accidentally hit this nigga Russ and had him on that motherfucker going crazy.
I don't think they bullshitting us. Well, let's get back to that.
What
I don't think they bullshitting us, but because how things are moving technically with cash, you know what I mean? They're probably trying to hold back and wait and see what they're gonna do with currency.
Wait till there's no more paper money and then she never gets her bill.
Bingo. So I mean, it happens that way. So, and then they want to, because we are so crucial to what shit and how shit goes, they're trying to make it to where it's the perfect thing so we don't pick it apart. You know we gonna pick the shit apart. We gonna be technical.
I already kind of don't like the picture they got.
It's gonna be technical and the motherfucker in it, and there you have it. We're gonna be so technical about what picture, how you did it, the way it is. So it's gonna be a bunch of shit for us anyway.
But I think there's only several pictures of Harriet from back then, and it's only like 3 good photos of her. And so we don't got that much to choose from. So maybe they could take, because you know they got forensic shit where they take you now and can show you what you looked like 10 years before that and can draw you what you look like 10 years later.
But that's not necessary. They're just saying that's what you possibly could look like.
Right, but I'm saying, what the fuck could be taking 7 years?
Because like I said, it's not even about the picture. It's not about that. It's seeing where currency is going to go.
But they're putting out a new $10 bill in 2026.
Right. But they're not putting out with a new person on it.
Somebody got to be on that motherfucker. It's a nigga on every money.
No, I'm saying, are they putting it out with a new face, a new person on it?
I ain't got my wallet. Who's on the $10 bill?
That's
somebody.
What I'm saying. Jackson, or is it Jackson?
I thought Jackson was on the dub.
No, it ain't Jackson.
Franklin. If you were related to Andrew Jackson, wouldn't you be mad at a motherfucker? Like, yo, take my nigga off the dub and put Harriet on there. They should have made a whole new bill.
Jackson on the 20. Franklin. No, what is Franklin's on the? I don't know. What the fuck is on a $10 bill?
We know what Benjamin is.
Right. Is it Franklin?
We know what Benjamin is.
Who's on the $10 bill? Franklin, I think.
Cozell says, yep.
That's sad. My name's Money Boss and don't even know the fuck is on the bills. I don't give a fuck. I just know when my account says 000, comma 000.
Right.
That's I give a fuck about. Fuck how many people who's on the fuck.
Jackson's on 20.
You're right. I don't give a fuck about who's
That's
on the bill.
That's kind of crazy.
Because you can give me mine in all ones, and I know
right
who's on the ones, as long as that motherfucker is on there.
That's crazy. They playing with Harry.
Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton's on the $10 bill?
$10 bill. Why am I so fucking stupid? Because he 40 said it in a song.
What'd he say?
What's the song called? Did you know? But he's giving you game about did you know about certain shit.
Nigga, did you know that Hamilton was on the $10 bill?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yes,
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, something of that nature.
We don't give a fuck. All we care about is that number in the corner. Whatever number in the corner is all that motherfucking matters.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. That's what I said. I don't give a fuck because in my account, that's probably not a $10 bill in that motherfucker.
Right. Cash App got none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope Harriet get her shit before it's too late, though. Like, if y'all don't get Harriet her bill before y'all start this money shit, she better be on the Fed Now card. She better be on the card. When they send you your card to use digital money, she better be on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
All right, let's keep it rolling. It was Father's Day, like I said, and this nigga Russell Simmons had the worst Father's Day as his ex and kids blast him. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Russell Simmons and his family right now. But apparently it's trouble in paradise for the guy. And his daughter put up all these tweets saying that she's just tired of being in the middle of their shit. I guess him and her mom. And Kimora Lee with her fine ass. Kimora Lee Simmons had this to say.
And now the kids are brainwashed. All of a sudden now these young women who are grown women are babies. You know, they have their own relationship with you. You have your own not existent relationship with them. I'm just asking that you please leave us alone. You know, I've tried to go to lawyers and get help. I've tried to show all the crazy texts I've had to block. Like, you do crazy shit like send flowers to yourself and take a picture and post it on the gram and tell everybody I sent you flowers. Again, I have receipts of all of this. I have receipts from your office saying that you sent flowers to yourself without my permission. I have all of this. You guys have never seen it because it just doesn't warrant, you know, it doesn't rise to that occasion. I mind my own business. Please don't attack my children. They've been through so much. Don't all of a sudden now the kids are brainwashed. All of a sudden now these young women.
So pretty much she says he's doing weird shit, like he orders flowers and he'll make a post like, baby sent me these, and he really sending shit to himself. They're fighting over money or some sorts. The daughter posted this video right here, but she took the sound out. This was kind of weird for me, boss, because there's no sound, and it says, this is all he does when we speak. But she took the sound out.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel some kind of way about that. I'm going to say that next. Let me see if I have the other video. That's you. All right, this is the daughter.
He sent her in the middle of the night to like take her some papers to like sign away her inheritance or whatever. And then she was like, should I be signing this? And I was like, what? He like sends people to threaten her. And you know Ming is a calm person. No, please stop with the bullshit about I hope you find peace and privacy and this is venting. I have been dealing with this my whole life. This is not new. It's not new drama. I already live in the drama, so now I'm just sharing. This is not... There's no therapy you can go to with someone who weaponizes the fact that you don't want to go public, right? Because when he posts something and then I don't respond, because I'm like, I don't want to have drama. And so he's been weaponizing that we don't want to... have drama. I'm not... I care about my family. I don't like to have this out there. But he uses that against you. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're not going to say something. So now I'm saying something. And if you're going to say one more thing about, you should be in private in therapy, get off, please. Because I'm telling you, he uses that against me, and I'm not going to have it. And my sister and my mother, and I'm not going to have it. And he's going to spin the whole narrative about, your mom turned you against me. I am very independent-minded. You can ask my mom. She has an issue with me every day since I was 4. I want to cut my hair. I want to move out. I want to do this. And she's like, we negotiate all the time. I'm not the type to whatever you say, mommy. I'm kind of an independent individual in that way. She would know. She raised me with a lot of work. So he's going to say, she's not with me. I'm in New York. Like I said, staying with a friend because he will not even give me $100 for rent, which is fine. I'm saving. But all that money you're crying, he doesn't give me $1. Not that you need it, people work. People are 18, 20. They don't have parental support. My mom supports me. He sent her in the middle of the night to...
It's really a lot going on. He's doing a lot of yelling, but we were able to make out the end of this video. He says, I'm broke. She stole everything. And that's really all we got right now. Bye. Okay, y'all, it's really a lot going on. He's doing a lot of yelling, but we were able to make out the end of this video. He says, I'm broke. She stole everything. And that's really all we got right now. Bye. Okay, y'all, it's really a lot going on. He's doing a lot of yelling, but we were...
All right, well, the internet translated part of that nigga video. So whatever going on, at the end, she mentioned some money. The daughter mentioned he don't give her no money for nothing. I knew the money was coming somewhere. And then in the other video, the girl says he's saying he's broke and she took everything. So I believe it's something to do with financial shit. I saw you guys in the comments say that when you're on FaceTime, it doesn't record sound. We know that. But I'm saying, why put this nigga up yelling? We don't know what he's yelling. He could be yelling, I just gave you $6,000 last month, bitch. I paid for your mother's whole whatever. I bought you 2 new cars. We don't know what he's yelling. So you want us to look at the video of this nigga and say he's an angry black man. We don't know what he's yelling. He could be yelling shit saying, I just gave you $10,000 or I gave you $100,000 last year and you didn't do nothing with it. We don't know what he's yelling. So the point of showing that video of him yelling is pointless because we don't know what he's saying and you're not telling us what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant by I don't understand why you post a video with no sound. Do you think this shit is financial, boss, or what?
It's always financial. Spoiled kids. Spoiled mama. Spoiled fucking everything. It's just fucking kids, bro. All these motherfuckers are just spoiled. That's it. They've been pampered all their life. Everything they want, they used to get. And dad's telling you, get off my dick. You're not getting anything anymore. And now you motherfuckers are mad and he's the angry black man. Hey, I don't know what's going on with your family, but let me give you a good little advice here, little girl. Stay out your mama and daddy's fucking business and keep it off the fucking internet.
We from
your family business is not everybody's fucking business.
Right.
And everybody's not your fucking counselor, dumb.
We from the era where you got your ass whooped if you took the business of this house outside. If you told your cousins, man, And then your mama found out that you told your cousin.
Getting your motherfucking ass beat.
You got your ass beat. So you took this shit to the internet, and then we really don't know what the fuck is going on. Because out of all that shit I played, we still don't really know what the fuck is going on.
And here is the truth of all truths.
What's that?
There's 3 sides to this. Actually, there's 4 sides to this story.
5, damn near, because I think it's another daughter.
Another daughter.
Saying shit.
So therefore, it's your side. It's your mama's side. It's your sister's side. It's your daddy's side. And there's the truth. We don't know the truth. We don't know shit. We know what you say. We know what he's don't say because we didn't hear him say shit. We know what your mama's saying. Them is the only things we do know.
Right. Pamela Lilly says, well, if he wasn't a pedo and hiding in a country that doesn't extradite,
doesn't
maybe
fucking matter.
I don't know. I wasn't with the guy. I don't know what he did.
That doesn't even fucking matter. What the fuck does that matter?
In this
case, what the fuck does that matter?
Yeah, I don't know.
If he's hiding under a fucking rock, doesn't fucking matter. What the fuck he did 30 years ago doesn't fucking matter.
Marquise Earl says, I hate when a person needs help when it comes to family or someone they was living off of. Everything is good, but the moment everyone reaches a level of good, wherever they want to go, you blast them. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually how I go. It's yes, and then when you say no, you're the worst nigga.
You're the worst nigga ever. You're the evil dad.
Ace Boogie says he froze them accounts so they crying to the media. We don't know. I don't know if that's the actual
right.
thing,
If he's
but
screaming,
that could be.
If he's screaming, she took $23 million. Yeah, I'm cutting everything off too.
Me too.
You took $23 million from me. I'm cutting the fucking fuck the faucet. I'm cutting off the whole pipeline.
Right.
The whole pipeline's getting
Let me
cut.
bust a play.
Like, not gonna happen here.
Let me bust a quick play. Yeah, I've heard the same rumors some of y'all may have heard about Russell Simmons. I've seen no surviving Russell Simmons documentary. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's innocent until proven guilty.
We can all say anything. Shit. I mean, we gonna tell on your grandma and your grandpa?
What they did?
Your grandpa was fucking your grandma when she was 13.
Yeah.
So are we surviving that story too? We always pick and choose some bullshit we want to throw out.
Surviving Aunt Wanda.
And that's the crazy thing about everything. We pick and choose shit. So if he wasn't a pedo, did you tell Grandpa, why were you a pedo? You know Grandma was underage.
Right.
Come on, people, stop doing that. Stop using your narrative for you to feel better about what you're saying and use your common sense now. It's got to be common. And see, now I'm learning this too. Thank you to the podcast. I love all y'all. Common sense ain't common no more. Because motherfuckers ain't got no sense.
Man.
Period. We've all been trained like fucking robots and computers. That's it. So we think what people say that's the truth.
Okay, and Russell Simmons posted this. Stop telling fathers they should have fought harder to see their children and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all. Ooh. That's what he posted. That was his response, I guess, to all this shit. So I guess he feels like the kids have been turned against him. I don't know.
Kiana Ellis said whatever happened, he won't come back to the States.
He ain't fucking
for
with the
shit.
U.S.
He's scared of something. Yeah, he's tired of the bullshit.
No, he left the U.S. a while ago when the Epstein shit took place.
So how we don't, if you don't know him, we're just all making assumptions about people. We don't know why he really left.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know, but it kind of happened right then. That nigga got
You know
out
what I
of here.
mean? We don't know why he took off. He took off because he wanted to take off. That's what we know. We can assume.
And he just happened to land in a non-extraditable country.
We can assume anything. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think he went to where he could be non-extradited?
Bro, it was so many people on that Epstein shit. A lot of people didn't run. They stand right here.
I mean, it makes sense because even if you didn't do nothing but your name's in the mix, you would want to get the fuck out of Dodge.
I don't want my name in the mix. So I'm clear my face.
Right. I'm not saying he went there because he's guilty. I'm saying he went there because his name was in the mix.
Right. So what do I do to get out the mix? Get the fuck out of your state so you guys don't even put me in this shit. Because everybody, listen, if we're going to dig into that, everybody's in trouble. Presidents are in trouble. Superstars are in trouble. Everybody was on that fucking man's island. Everybody, your favorites of favorites was on this fucking man's island.
Everybody on the island. Wow.
Everybody was on the man's island. Your favorites of favorites.
Yeah, they tried to put Beyonce on the island. I'm like, hold on.
She was on the island. Jay was on the island. They all was on the island.
Beyonce on the island and shit. She just came to do a performance for you motherfuckers. And y'all done threw her in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. So when we start pointing the finger and shit, start pointing the finger at everybody. Don't leave out people. Point the finger at everybody. Give the side eye to all them motherfuckers. Period. All of them. If your name was even brought up with that man's name, side eye. Period.
That's crazy.
Period. We don't know what's real or what's fake. People, stop. We don't know. We wasn't on the island. We don't got that kind of money. We'll never have that kind of money. We don't know what the fuck was going on. We're making assumptions. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're picking and choosing.
I know that nigga got out of there.
And we're picking and choosing.
When went to jail, he packed up and got the fuck on.
And we're picking and choosing to say what the fuck happened.
That was when he slid.
And how do we know this motherfucker Epstein is even dead?
I don't know.
We don't know this. This motherfucker had his own island. He may be still on his own island.
Though. I think he's out of here. I think he's dead just based on the fact that he held too much information. And he easily could have lobbied a gang of motherfuckers for his own freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but he was on his own island.
What do you mean he was on his own island?
That was his. That was his island. So he was over there chilling with nobody. He was inviting motherfuckers over there.
They had his ass here in jail.
Right, but I'm saying though, if it was that where we can make him disappear, put him back on his own island. Nobody's going over there but him. Nobody's gonna know he's not dead.
Well, he got to be on another island. He ain't on that island.
I'm just saying. They can put you anywhere and make you be dead.
I mean, possibly, but he had a lot of fucking information that he could have just lied. Politicians and all kinds of motherfuckers was coming, so he could have easily got
everybody.
He had enough information to walk. That's what motherfuckers didn't realize. I don't think, because a lot of people look at the case like he's done. He killed himself because he was done. No, he had a lot of information, and because look at Tekashi, he was done. But he gave up this and gave up them and he walked. He had enough information where he could have walked too.
Yeah, but
he could have walked.
But I don't think
he would have had to give up some governors and some motherfucking.
But if you did you see the movie that they did about this?
No, I didn't watch.
Bro, it's a fucking movie. It's fucking crazy how he started, how all this shit started at his house first.
He was just throwing parties
at his house, and how it all moved over to this island. Bro, I'm talking about the documentary got this man on there that was there and was naming names and pictures of these people in this man's house. It is crazy. I got to remember the name of it.
I know exactly the documentary you're talking about. I just elect not to watch the shit.
It is crazy. And got pictures of these motherfuckers walking in this man's house.
That's what I'm saying. And he's doing that on the documentary, but
right.
Even though documentaries get you locked up, because look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly went to court and beat the case. They did a documentary on a nigga, and he goes to jail for the shit the niggas put on a documentary. So that's what I'm saying. They might have just got him out the way, like get him out the way,
and we'll leave
that alleviate
all the shit.
That's the only reason I say he probably did. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they was showing little babies and shit dressed up. That shit was crazy, bro. crazy.
Babies.
Little kids, like 6 years old.
That's why I elected not to watch it.
That shit was
I didn't want to
crazy.
watch it. I wasn't fucking with it.
It's crazy.
That shit is wild. I hope Russell and Kimura work their shit out. I hate this. Nobody wins when the family feuds. You know what I'm saying? I hope they work that shit on out. You know?
Yeah, but your kids, take a
And they got daughters, so
take
they-
an open palm and right across the back of their head. Who the fuck told you to run the internet and put our shit out there? What the fuck was you thinking?
Yeah, keep that shit.
Now everybody's got a fucking opinion.
Keep that shit in the house.
You feel me?
All right, let's do opinions of this. Our girl Krishan was on live with Glorilla, our other girl. She's pretty pregnant right now,
Yes.
and she's rolling a blunt. A lot of people got mixed reviews. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Like, I gotta be hella sober. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, hell no.
I feel you. I feel you.
He's like, we not about to talk about that. You know what? Bring it up.
Get your phone up. Get your phone on phone.
Oh, shit.
We want to see your baby face. Your baby face.
I've had this argument, bro, many times over many years. I fucking hate pregnant women smoking. A lot of women be like, well, I can't eat if I don't smoke. The baby has to eat, right? And I'm like, what do you mean you can't eat? You know what I'm saying? That's like a motherfucker telling me I can't drink water. You don't like to drink water. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about women who smoke weed while pregnant?
How do I feel? I have no feeling, honestly. I don't even give a fuck what they do.
I'm just saying, if you had a baby on the way and you knew your girl was a
Weed smoker?
prior, let's say you knew she smoked weed when you met her, she gets pregnant, do you care if she continues to smoke while with child, though?
I want to say I would, but then I want to say no because I knew this bitch was a smoker. So I knew she wasn't going to stop because she had a fucking baby or she was having a baby.
You don't think that has any effects on a child?
I don't think so because
You don't think that's why all these motherfuckers is crazy running around here with
No.
Uzis and shit now?
no, that's not the reason why they're doing that. What I'm thinking is this: because if you're taking something that's a natural herb, you're not even supposed to smoke marijuana. Honestly, when I found out the truth, it's an herb.
Normally.
No, it's an herb that you're supposed to put in drink.
Right.
You're supposed to drink that, and that's what a lot of people.
Recent studies say it causes all types of shit in men.
Men.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the smoke. Period. Smoke inhaling into your lungs is what people don't think is bad for them. It's bad. Fucking.
So
I don't
that's my
care what
point.
it is.
My point is there's a baby in there.
Right.
If you eat, because when you go to the doctor, they say, hey, change your diet to this, this, to this, this. This helps the baby's vision. This helps the baby's whatever. This helps the baby this.
Right.
Because you eat it, the baby gets it. So if you smoke it, the baby's getting that.
Right. I mean, some people. I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. That's what I'm saying. I really don't know how I feel about the situation. If because some people are smoking because they have other problems. Then they feel like the marijuana is helping them through their problems, whatever, their sickness or their chronic back problems or whatever the fuck it is, right? So am I wrong to say to you that you shouldn't do that and you're going through something that you're going through and you need that to help cope with what you're going through? Then I'm being selfish to you. But are you being selfish to the child as well?
My point.
You know? So I kind of understand where you're at and where you stand at it.
Because
I wouldn't want
I just
mine
feel
to do
like
it.
as the weed got stronger and became more popular, the autism, the ADD shit is more prevalent, and I think it's linked to the marijuana. That's just my beliefs.
Right. I mean, everybody has their. This is me. I'm not a doctor. You're gonna get a doctor that tells you, "Hey, it's okay, smoke marijuana, you be okay." You get another doctor to tell you, "Don't do that because it's gonna be bad on the kid when it's growing and developing." Whatever. I don't know.
Some of them say, "Hey, have a glass of red wine with dinner." But that don't mean drink a gallon, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So is it okay?
So even if the doctor's saying, "Hey, you can smoke," they're telling you smoke this much.
Right. So if
but
they
motherfuckers is burning blunts all fucking day long while with a baby, and then wonder why that motherfucker is tweaking when he get out. He want a blunt too. But you won't let him hit the blunt when he's 3.
Yeah.
You won't pass him the blunt now that he's here, but you smoked with him the whole time he was there.
I don't know, bro.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna smoke with him then, roll the little nigga one up now. Roll the little nigga one up now. Let me see what some of the people got to say, because I seen a lot of comments. Let me see what they had to say, boss. Let me see. Kimberly Williams says, "I still think it's all wrong. My mindset is different." Tilly says, "Red wine helps with the white blood cells." And I believe that's true, but I believe it's in moderation. I think a lot of motherfuckers overdo it. Julie says, "Exactly, Diego." Let me see. Okay. Adrian Albaran says, it's definitely hard to stop cold turkey. Gotta wing yourself off at the beginning of pregnancy, but me personally won't be smoking the whole pregnancy. Or just don't let that nigga shoot the club up and you can smoke all you fucking want. Smoke all you want. Kimberly says, "My doctor knew I smoked weed, but when you give birth, you'll have children's services in your business if that baby had it in the system." And that's crazy, because I know they used to do that a lot, but I think it's more for the heavy drugs in a baby system.
No, I think it's any drug now.
But all these motherfuckers smoke so much weed. I know all the babies got weed in their system when they born.
I don't know.
I haven't seen a pregnant girl not smoking blunts.
You want to know something from me?
What's that?
I think women smoking blunts is tacky as fuck.
Anyways.
To me. I don't mind you doing it, but to me it looks fucking tacky. Woman.
What, they should get a cute little weed pipe or something?
No, roll a joint.
A joint.
Roll a joint.
A nice little paper plane.
Roll a joint, smoke your joint. Women passing blunts back and forth. That shit looks fucking crazy to me. When I be watching this shit, I'm like, these bitches really passing blunts back and forth like some niggas.
And then don't have no gum in their purse.
Mouth smelling like dookie.
No gum in their purse. You know what I'm saying?
Mouth smelling like hot damn it.
No hand lotion,
dookie.
No motherfucking Bath and Body Work bath spray. You know what I'm saying? What a hug about.
You want to give a motherfucker a high five. Don't. No. No, baby.
And it's some women who do smoke and you'll never know it. But it's just some motherfuckers who walk around smelling like
a
Snoop Dogg. Bitch, you smell like Snoop Dogg every time. Smell like Snoop Dogg every time I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I want to smell fruits and berries and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not backwoods. You know what I'm saying?
Backwoods. You smell it. And think that shit be fly, though.
That shit crazy.
They pull out a backwood up, take person.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Pamela Lilly says, "My mom smoked with me and said it was her easiest pregnancy. I've also seen women that have severe nausea. And when meds don't work, the weed does. So to each his own." You know what I'm saying? To each his own. Chloe Silligan says, "The doctor says it's okay to smoke." Which doctor?
Dr. Dumbass.
Which one of the doctors?
Dr. Dum Dum.
Tilly says, "My mom talked so much shit, I stopped. She kept saying my baby was going to be the R word. Shout out to your mama for being on your ass." You know what I'm saying? About her grandbaby. Shout out to your mama for being on your ass. Ladies that are in here, y'all watch reality TV. No, Ryan Brown says my kids is weed babies and they just fine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nieces and nephews over there. The weed smokers, they go hard for their weed.
They do.
Then
we don't listen.
I just don't. You feel me?
Let me tell you something though. You know what's funny?
What's that?
They go extra hard for their weed, right?
Uh-huh.
But they bag extra hard on dope heads. That's what I don't get.
The pot calling the kettle
black. You're both getting high, motherfuckers.
Black.
You're both getting high.
So at what age do y'all let y'all kids smoke weed? Because they was smoking the whole time.
Damn.
I wonder. All right, back to what I was saying though.
Uh-huh.
I don't watch reality TV, right?
Right.
But there's this chick from one of these shows. Ladies, who is Biggie? What show is the girl Biggie from? What reality show is Biggie from? Yeah, I think that's her name. Biggie. Who the fuck is Biggie? Somebody tell me who the fuck Biggie is. Baddies West. Okay, I got somebody in. Baddies West, I guess. Bad Girls Club. Okay. Baddies West. Baddies West. All right, so I guess there's a girl named Biggie, right? You gotta turn this sound up on this one.
Okay.
I guess Biggie caught her man cheating. Let's take a look.
Give me a kiss? I'll break your shit up. Give me a kiss? You probably licking that bitch's pussy. Give me a kiss?
Yo, let's go.
Maldito asqueroso, coño.
Damn, Monte.
Send it to Lily. The bitch he telling he loves.
Who's Lily?
Who's Lily? No, he told me.
Monte, who's Lily?
And Lily's okay. I'm good that you're sticking dick in Lily, but why you telling Lily you love her? I'm not mad because I'm getting fucked too. But why you telling bitches you love them though? You love that bitch? You just told me you only met that bitch for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You hear this? Don't let him whisper that. 2 weeks. Can I get a mic? Can I get a mic in this bitch?
You don't need a mic, girl. We hear you loud and clear, yes.
Oh, no, you don't hear him. That's the problem.
Oh, shit.
Him you don't hear. Monte, if you don't get the fuck away from me, that shit won't be here tonight. Before I jump on my flame, I'm sending someone to fuck that shit up. I don't even care how many bitches you have. Listen, just don't be telling bitches you love them publicly online, bitch. Give me a kiss. I'll break your shit up.
Boss. I went through the comments. I'm trying to see. I'm like, Biggie kind of sounds and kind of looks like a guy, but they were saying
Coño.
It's a woman. Pamela Lilly says that's a man.
Coño.
They were saying it isn't. So can one of you reality TV show watchers confirm for me that is 100% a woman? Biggie. That fucked me up. That also confirmed.
Monte. You like what you like, nigga. You like what you like.
Who the fuck is Monte?
The nigga she was whooping up.
Goddamn.
Monte. It's something better. Monte. I know you like what you like, but it's something better, Monte.
Strong in the voice. Like, God
Monte,
damn.
it's something better.
I didn't know what was going on.
We just let Monte know it's something out there a little better. You don't got to take these ass whoopings.
Nigga.
You don't.
He was running too.
You don't got to take these ass whoopings from.
Okay, Andrea Albaran says she's a woman. She just sounds like a man and got big ass shoulders.
All right, Monte.
I was trying to do the research.
Monte, ask DeQuincy. You don't got to take ass whoopings, Monte.
Oh my God.
DeQuincy went to buy a gun.
God damn it.
You can go buy one too.
Oh my God. Cuba.
Monte, big backs this is why you don't play with big backs.
Nigga.
Monte.
She was finna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you don't play with big backs right here.
Tilly says she's from the Dominican Republic. Her accent is just strong. That's vocal.
No, her vocal cords are
That is
strong.
not an accent.
It's not the accent we worried about, baby.
Accent is like the twang on words. That's not an accent. You know what I'm saying?
She has a very strong voice.
All right, boss. This is crazy. Let's tweak out. Missouri teen killed and one injured in double shooting after argument over emoji left on Facebook photo. Ends in a shooting, right? So this nigga posts his girlfriend. And he stated he'd go to war. The caption says, "Go to war about this one." I thought I had that picture, but for some reason I didn't. But the caption on this picture, I remember, it said, "Go to war about this one." If you look in those comments, you see there's a guy named Isaiah Fitzgerald who laughed. They got into it, motherfucker, like, "What you laughing at?" And he was like, "You don't know about that bitch, buddy." White guy in the photo pulls up, kills Isaiah. Rest in peace to Isaiah. He's arrested. The girl just posted this a month later on her Facebook. She has a new black boyfriend. So Isaiah was right. This nigga ain't been in jail 2 months, and she didn't already. He killed for you, bitch. He said, "I go to war about this one," and literally went to war, right? Killed a motherfucker about you, and you done already moved on to Tyrone. That's crazy.
No, that's life.
But that's why I
what
never
type
could be
of
that
life-
emotional.
No, this is the type of life that's being led around this motherfucker right now. Everybody wants everybody to know about their girl, and your girl don't want you to know about her dirty secrets. And it's niggas out here that got bitch in them and got hoe in them that's always want to say, "Oh, you don't know about that bitch because I fucked her."
He wanted to
And
say,
now you fucked her. He fucked you. You're dead. Rest in peace, my nigga.
rest in peace.
But
It's over.
you should have kept your fucking mouth shut. That ain't your fucking business. This is the shit that's going on.
That's crazy.
Nigga will kill you behind some pussy.
Fast.
If you got that pussy, keep it to yourself.
I don't never want to be that in love.
It's not, but see, that's the catch. You may not want to ever be in that love, but you may run into a nigga that loved a bitch that you didn't give a fuck about. And you laughed. And nigga want to try to check you.
Yeah, but I'm not even. You know how many times a day I could laugh?
But
You know how
I'm
many
just
times
saying.
a day I could laugh?
I'm just saying.
I could laugh a few times a day, but I mind my motherfucking business. And I keep it moving, you feel me? Because I don't be tweaking off of, you know what I'm saying? Because she might be a changed lady.
Yeah, she may be.
So what I know don't even fucking matter.
Matter.
Because when I get mine, I don't give a fuck about what she had going on with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She was on that shit with you. We on a whole new program. So I don't care if a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't be broadcasting my business. You know what I'm saying?
It's danger.
Because as soon as you put it there, a motherfucker gonna attack it.
It's danger in the street.
And then if they attack it, it's like, oh, it ain't about the bitch. It's about my respect, nigga.
When it's all about the bitch.
It's all about the bitch.
It's only about the bitch.
It was really all about the bitch.
That's
But
why
I don't
say-
put myself in positions to have to do none of that. You
That's
know
why
what I'm saying?
niggas need to just keep shit away. You know what I mean?
Dove LaCrim in the house. Shout out Dove. Dove said, "I saw y'all on YouTube the other day. Toss salad, get your salad tossed."
Early
Was
90s.
the early 90s. He said early 90s though.
But that's what I'm saying. Back in the 80s, that shit wasn't.
Nigga, you took the 90s out too. Don't change it now.
Listen, I took from early 70s. I took from 70s to 95. 98.
Okay, early 90s is 91.
95 back.
No, 90.
'Cause I took
95
98.
up is mid, because it's mid 90s is 95.
95 down. So
Late
95
90s
past.
would be 99, 98, because after that it's 2000. So he said early 90s, which means 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Yeah, nigga. They was eating booty bags. The niggas before them was too, though.
No, that's what I was saying, though. The span of what we were talking about was in the early 80s on pornos. They wasn't eating no ass, bro. They wasn't assy. We can't talk like this on here. This was
Sneaky link.
Yes. Okay, let's move forward.
Yeah, we're gonna continue.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to move forward. Yeah, let's go.
I still do believe
in the early 80s.
Yeah, I still do believe. All right, boss. This is what I want you to do. I don't want you to put yourself in the mind frame of this guy. I want you to put your mind frame into one of his coworkers who knows for a fact I'm gonna have to clean this shit up. This nigga gets fired and decides I'm knocking down all the shit that I just stocked all the shelves. Mm-hmm. I'm knocking this shit down. So put your mind in the mind frame of one of these coworkers standing there watching this shit and tell me, what would you do?
Yo, bro, it's not gonna solve an issue, bro. Yo, Derek, chill out.
Touch me, my nigga.
Derek, chill out.
Don't fucking touch me. Get out. You fucking cocksucker. Bro, you're late for that, right? I just did this shit.
I was kind of cool to the nigga through the tomato sauce, the spaghetti sauce. I'm like, nigga, I would have been
that
hot.
glass and tomato paste you got to pick up, and yeah, that nigga was tripping. He going to jail.
Yeah, he's going to jail. He's going to be.
You
charged
lost your
for that.
job and went to jail.
That's a crime.
And you getting vandalism. You getting all kind of other stupid menace and all kind of dumb shit you finna get and go to jail for some. You got fired.
So you just would have chilled and just let
I'd
him
have
do
chilled.
his thing?
Tear this motherfucker up. I don't own this shit. They gonna get. They finna pay me to clean it up.
Shit's
Shit.
crazy. Hey, boss, can you grab the broom and the mop? And I would have been like,
sure.
I'm going to lunch, bro. I'm going to lunch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to sort this shit out. This nigga's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
He's going to jail.
This nigga's crazy.
You don't have a job now, and your ass is going to jail.
You heard me? All right, check it out real quick. Intermission. If you in the Fresno, California area, I need y'all to tap in with my girl Jocelyn. Friday, June 23rd, she's having an event. It's called the Workout Glow Party. Her company is called Extreme Hip Hop with Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? And let me show y'all exactly what's going on in that thing.
Whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Yeah. Whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. The whole team winning. Whole team winning. All that big inside, you never deny the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. Look at the squad, man, we got the live, the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Okay.
Boss said he going.
I'm definitely going.
Boss said he is in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Jocelyn, the boss is coming, baby. Don't
The
worry.
boss is pulling up.
I'm pulling up.
So that's just a preview of what she does on a regular basis. But on the 23rd, y'all, June 23rd, it's a workout glow party. So I'm assuming it might be in the dark with some shit glowing, some nice music playing. You can work it out. You motherfuckers need to work the fuck out.
I'm going with some gray sweats on.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in. I seen her in the comments earlier. That nigga said, I'm going with Boss said he there with the gray sweats
Going
on.
with the gray sweats on.
Let's do it. I'm trying to find her last name. She's in the comments. Matter of fact, it's all the way at the top.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on my page, y'all. I'll put it on my page so that y'all can tap in with her. You know what I'm saying? Is the information? Well, the information's on the screen. Call that number 559-318-5024 if that's something y'all want to attend. Friday the 23rd. I think that's next Friday.
That's not this Friday.
Next Friday, right?
Next Friday.
No. That's this Friday.
Oh, it is.
Tomorrow's the 20th.
Tomorrow's the 20th.
So that's this Friday.
That is
You know
definitely this Friday.
Y'all want to go work out, tap in with Extreme Hip Hop with Jocelyn, workoutstepparty.com. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Boss.
Yes.
You know what booty bread is?
I don't, but I know who Ashley Vigil is.
What she done did? Ashley
with
Vigil
the
with
2,000.
Bow wow. Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna do in the
workout class.
workout. I'm gonna be
and 1, and 2, and 3, get in 4, get in 5, and 6. Come on, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, 14.
I'll be that motherfucker like this.
Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
Throwing this motherfucker
Boss said he
around.
coming to the class, and that's what he doing. Boss is coming to the class.
Yes,
damn
sir.
Boss said he is in there.
Get ready.
All right, boss. Booty bread is when you buy a loaf of bread. It's the loaf. It's the piece on the end.
And on the other end.
That's the booty bread.
That's booty bread.
Do you eat booty bread?
Never.
I got a weird ass thing about booty bread, right? I don't eat booty bread either.
I don't fuck with
But I will eat booty bread if I bought the loaf that day and I got fresh fried chicken. I'll put a drumstick in that booty bread and fuck it up.
I don't eat the first 2 pieces of bread.
Oh, you ain't fucking with
I don't even fuck with in the last 2
You not
pieces of
fucking
bread.
with the accomplice. The first, the second piece of bread.
I don't fuck with none of that.
A fresh, soft loaf.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
what
spend
it is.
3 minutes in the grocery store squeezing my loaves of bread trying to find the softest loaf. I eat that booty bread. So imagine you go get you a fresh fish and chip plate, fish and fries. Like, let me pull over here and support my people. They got fish and fries, and a motherfucker give you not 1, but 2 pieces of booty bread. Let's take a look.
It just pissed me off. I ain't never felt so disrespected in my life, bitch. Why would you give me the booty bread? And then motherfucker gave me two booty breads? That's so disrespectful, bro. Like, that just pissed me off. I ain't never felt so disrespected in my life, bitch. Why would you give me the booty bread? And then motherfucker gave me two booty breads? That's so disrespectful, bro. Like, that just pissed me off. I ain't never felt so disrespected in my life.
Are you taking your plate back?
Right the fuck back. Sorry, right the fuck back. Doubling back. I don't give a fuck if I got to the house. I'm doubling back on you.
You driving all the way
I'm
back?
coming right
the
back.
booty bread.
Hey, check this out. We ain't gonna cut this with my $20 ain't gonna cut this right here. This you gotta take back, sir.
I'm turning. Boss said he taking
I'm
it back.
turning my ass around.
Oh my
No,
God.
you're not
They gave
giving
that
me.
nigga. I've never seen 2 booty
You're
bread.
never giving me the ends.
I've
and
seen
don't
him-
give me they friend neither. I don't want the end
one-
or they friend.
You
The
can
nigga
feel,
next to
you
him.
can feel and tell it's the piece
Right.
before the booty bread.
Yes. The shape you can. What?
Because it's almost
It's
booty.
almost booty. It's not going to happen. You can't give me them. It's 4 pieces of bread in a loaf. You can't give me
The first 2 and the
the
last
first 2 and the last 2. You can
How
keep
many
that shit.
slices in a piece of bread? I mean, a loaf of bread. I want.
You can keep that. You're not giving
So
me
it's
that.
4 pieces of bread you throwing
I'm
out.
throwing in the trash every time.
That's crazy. This nigga do not
Every
fuck with booty
time.
bread.
I'm not fucking with that.
That nigga is not fucking with the booty bread.
Can't do it.
He's not fucking with the booty bread, man. Let me see what the people had to say.
Keep the booty, the bread, the friend.
Mostly
all
crust. Tanisha Rex says, I do not fuck with booty bread, and that plate would have been bought.
Would never been have been.
Oh, would not have been bought. You already paid for it. You got it in the bag. Because they don't show you your plate. They tie the bag up. Here you go, man. And they on to the next customer. You would have had that booty bread.
And I'm going to be mad that you put my bread in there with that. And there ain't no wrap, no Ziploc bag or nothing.
But that's when I ain't going to lie, because I got a fish spot I go to. That's when it's the best.
Nah,
because they tuck it under and the heat make the bread super soft.
Yeah, and I can't have it just super moist like that. Like I can have it soft, but because that shit get wet.
That?
It get wet. Like
Julie said, "Give me the booty bread. I'll take it." And we just gonna start taking all the booty bread and make you a whole loaf.
Send you a whole loaf of
booty bread.
Damn.
They probably, because it's probably some people who enjoy booty bread. They probably could make a lot of money if they cut the bread and didn't put that on the loaf and just made whole booty loaves.
Yeah.
A booty loaf.
A booty loaf.
A whole booty loaf.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
Okay. Tanisha Rick says, I think it's 20 slices. I only eat the middle. I'm with boss. So if it's
16.
20 slices, you eat 16 slices.
I eat 16.
That's crazy.
If it's 24 of them, ain't getting 8. Guaranteed.
Boss, I know you don't like iPhones.
No.
But this is a did you know moment.
No.
Did you know that 1.4 million iPhones were sold in the first year, which was 2007, right?
Right.
Today, 1.4 million iPhones, are sold every 2 days, boss.
It's 8.
Get you a goddamn iPhone. It's time.
It's 8 billion motherfuckers in the world.
But I'm just saying, they sold 1.4 million in the first year.
Yeah, but it's...
Now they're selling 1.4 million every 2 days, boss.
Yeah.
Get an iPhone, nigga. It's time.
Never.
This nigga do not fuck with the iPhone. It's time, boss.
Never.
Come on home, bro.
Never.
Come your ass on home.
You know what I tell my kids?
What?
You're a Madison. You're a leader, not a follower. And if you're gonna lead,
but there's Android. There's a code of Android, just like it's a code of iPhone, bro.
I'm not following.
There's a million motherfuckers who stand like you.
That's what we're gonna do.
They're not so a nigga could say you a follower.
They can't
because you're an Androider. Because Kelly McElroy is an Androider too.
Yeah.
She finally got one though.
So she's a follower. She got one.
No, she got one because she gave some reason for you're not a. Why are you a follower just because you bought an iPhone?
Because your phone does.
You can want something not because somebody else got it. What do you
You're
mean?
only doing it because other people got it. Your phone does. What did that phone do that my phone don't do?
It's the phone I want though.
I don't give a fuck about the phone.
I'm saying, so you can't call me a follower because I'm saying I got an iPhone.
Listen, long as my phone rings, texts, answer. I don't give a fuck about the phone.
Well, give me your phone back and we're going to get you an Obama tomorrow.
Period.
Give me that phone and we'll get you an Obama tomorrow. They for free, right on Martin Luther King.
Why would I give up something I already got?
I'm just saying, you said it don't matter. The phone don't matter.
As long as it rings, it don't matter.
Let me have your Androids.
Why am I going to go
give me your Androids and we're going to go get some Obamas?
Sense. Now, listen, if you said, oh, my phone was fucked up and it don't work no more, okay, fuck yeah, let's go get Obama. My phone works fine.
You like that Android motherfucker. You trying to downplay. You like it. You like it.
The Obama is going to be an Android as well.
It's okay for you to like it.
The Obama is going to be an Android?
That's what you like.
What are you talking about?
It is, but that's what I'm saying. But you don't want that Obama though. You got like a S550 of Androids. You don't have the standard shit.
Man, this shit is they in 20.
What is that?
This is the 20.
Yeah, but motherfucker, it's still a Bentley. That's like having a Bentley.
No, it's not. They got a 22 out or 24
but I'm
or
saying
some shit.
A 2012 Bentley beats a 2023 Honda.
Listen,
it's still a Bentley.
But let me say this to you. The only reason I got this phone, because the phone I had forever. When the screen broke and the man said, I can't fix this no more. You got to get a new phone. Bro, I will break this and go get it fixed. This been broke twice. I'm going to get it
I mean,
fixed.
my phone ain't the newest iPhone.
I'm not going to buy no
my
new
phone ain't
shit.
the newest iPhone.
As long as
either.
this bitch ring, text, and answer.
All right, next time it broke, we're going to go get an Obama for you.
Come on, man. I don't be giving a fuck about no phone.
Next time
like
it break, we're going to get an Obama for you, man. Look, man, the Android gang.
Period.
Y'all, it's just as many of y'all motherfuckers as it is us, man. Look, Pamela Lily, Android all day. Look, it's just as many of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All right, now here goes some shit, boss. Young Miami, a.k.a. Carisha, a.k.a. Puff Daddy's toilet. I guess people were talking shit. They released a new single. People are like, you know, they talking about her bars. Like, she got candy bars. She got ABC rap bars. And she got on there and said, I said, ho, rap for what? This pussy pay the bills. Cause y'all always saying I can't rap, but I ain't even gotta rap though. Life is great, bitch. Do you see how I'm living? I ain't never said I was no lyricist either. But this is my question to you. For her to say she don't gotta rap, would she still be fucking Puff Daddy if she never rapped? Would her life be the same with just that pussy paying the bills today? That particular woman, Carisha.
Would she met Puff Daddy?
I'm just saying.
Or would her lifestyle be her lifestyle if she didn't rap?
Yes, would she just think guessing? Would she be living the same lifestyle that she lives as a city girl and a talk show host on Revolt had she just stuck to the pussy paying the bills?
No.
Right.
Her pussy ain't selling that much.
Not that much. No. Not at all, bitch. You're on Star Island with Puff Daddy. Yeah. And that'd be my thing, because I do it with niggas too. Remember there was a thing when niggas was like, I'm not a rapper.
Right.
But you're rapping your ass off,
right.
nigga.
Right, you're a rapper.
I love hip hop. Quit doing that shit. You're a rapper. I love rap music. We love the music, motherfucker. I ain't a rapper. Okay, you're just kill, nigga. Just go do that. But we love to hear the stories about the street with you rapping. So quit saying I'm not a rapper. And she's like, I'm not a rapper. This pussy paying my bills.
You're a rapper. The rapping got you to where the pussy now got a hold of a nigga that pays your bills. That's it. That's all that is. You're a rapper, and if it wasn't for you rapping, your pussy wouldn't have been able to get a hold of that nigga.
Exactly.
That pays your bills now.
Exactly.
So keep
rapping.
the shit funky. Keep rapping. Because if you don't rap, that pussy ain't paying for no mansions.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Not saying it couldn't, but it's not.
Yeah, it might do a little something.
It can do something. If the right motherfucker, if she knew how to maneuver and shake with the right motherfuckers, just being a regular average woman, because you got to think about it. You're nobody until somebody puts something into you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when they put something into you, they're putting the value into you. Now that's what they're doing. They're putting this value into you. So they can make this value be as high as the fucking sky, or they can keep you just a mediocre. But
you'd have to be doing something, because they'd be like...
Right, but you have to be or you're going to be a mediocre motherfucker, right?
I'm not a talk show host, bitch. No, bitch, you're a talk show host, which got you to... It would be something. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. She can...
Because I haven't seen Puff Daddy just have a badass bitch off of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've all... Cassie's been a singer. J-Lo was an actress.
Right. Everybody's been something.
I'm sure he got a couple of those that he just... You feel me? But he's not popping out on a red carpet with a nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all quit doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper. Bitch, you are a fucking rapper. All right, this is weird. I need you guys to help me solve this mystery. It's not even a mystery. These motherfuckers, I don't know if they're twins, or I don't know if they're the children of two twins or what. Listen closely to what they're saying and help me understand this shit. I'm lost, boss. Let's take a look.
Dads are identical twins. You guys are actually half siblings, genetically speaking. That would be only true if our dads were only identical twin brothers. But because our moms are also identical twin sisters, that actually makes us full siblings, not half siblings. But we like to use the term twin cousins. Yeah, so even though we're brothers, genetically speaking, we're also cousins, so we like using the term twin cousins. But yeah, you can call us brothers as well. And that's why some people think we're twin brothers, but we're actually twin cousins. If your dads are identical twins, you guys are actually half siblings, genetically speaking. That would be only true if our dads were only identical twin brothers. But because our moms are also identical twin sisters, that actually makes us full siblings, not half siblings. But we like to use the term twin cousins. Yeah, so even though we're brothers, genetically speaking, we're also cousins, so we like using the term twin cousins. But yeah, you can call us brothers as well. And that's why some people think we're twin brothers, but we're actually twin cousins. And that's why some people think we're twin brothers, but we're actually twin.
I'm lost. So are they saying that
because this is what
they have two dads who are twins?
Their dads are twins.
And then their moms are a set of twins?
Right.
So they're twin
cousins.
But he's saying we're also twin brothers.
They are. They're twin brothers.
Because they come from twin brothers?
Yes.
And twin mothers.
Twin mothers, right.
Yeah. That was some of the most confusing shit ever.
Because they carry the same DNA on both sides. Mom's side, same DNA with sisters. Mom's DNA.
Boss just popped that bottle. 1,000 members in the Secret Menu podcast group, man.
Mom is biologically with a twin. Dad is biologically with a twin. The DNA on both sides is the same. So that makes them the brothers. And also the cousins.
Sybil Chase says that's because identical twins have the
same DNA.
Exact DNA.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's because of the same DNA.
Because they would have been cousins.
Right.
But because they have the exact
same DNA,
they are brothers. But cousins because it's different dads who come from different.
Right.
This is some freaky shit. And then they have mothers. That was some freaky shit.
Yeah.
That was some freaky shit.
It because twins carry the same, and that's why I said it's crazy because when twins have a baby, one of them could be the father just as well as the other one on a DNA match because they're twins.
So if I have a twin brother,
right,
I could sneaky link,
yes,
with his wife,
yes,
get her pregnant,
yes,
and when they go get the DNA test, the doctor can't prove which one of us did it.
Bingo.
That is crazy.
Bingo.
I wonder, has that ever been done? Yeah,
hella times.
If I had a twin, I'd be like, hey, go over there tonight and let me go to your girl house.
Hella times.
Would you do that? If you had a twin, would you say, hey, bro?
Yeah, I would be a devious
I'm going to go to your
motherfucker.
girlfriend house and then you go to my girlfriend house.
Yeah, definitely. I would enjoy that.
Cheers to 1,000 members in the group. I always wanted a twin when I was little. Like all of a sudden my mama could just have me one. Nigga, you're 7 already. It's over. I always wanted a fucking twin, man.
It's not hard, people. You got to understand how the twin system works with your DNA. That's why you guys are not getting it. You're not understanding how that works. If you had a twin, you come from if your parents had twins, you would have a brother, or you have two brothers that are identical, right? So if they're identical, not fraternal, it would get the same DNA. That's how they split.
So fraternal twins, meaning they come out looking different.
Right.
They have different DNA.
Yes.
This shit is complicated.
It's very complicated. It's not.
The wonders of the world.
How it works is crazy.
This wasn't even planned to be on the show right now, boss. But I gotta share it with you. I was watching my normal videos about the universe, space, aliens, and it hit me though. I figured it out. A nigga helped me figure this out. He gave me part of something that led me to come up with my whole own theory, right? I know you don't fuck with the aliens. I know you don't. But we finna go to space. Peep game.
Let's go.
Have you ever seen dick and balls on an alien? Or a vagina for that matter?
Never.
They usually have no sexual organ. Right?
Right.
Follow me. A motherfucker gave me some shit. It was so crazy, right? What if the aliens are us from the future trying to come back to stop us from destroying genders? We're at a time where all this shit is going to non-binary. I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I'm this. That some people believe that by whatever year, motherfuckers will literally be trying to be born without anything and be one species. So what if 100 years from now, motherfuckers say, okay, we're having a baby, but like they doing, they making babies out of machines now, right? They just making babies in test tubes and machines. They can create the life forms without the sexual orientation. So what if the aliens are us from the future coming back to try to stop us from ruining humanity in the natural way? And our government has hid them and tried to stop them because they pushing the agenda.
It's deep.
That's crazy. I just wanted to take y'all down the rabbit hole. That's crazy. That's where my mind be at in the middle of the night.
But let me say this to you.
Because they trying to tell us some shit and they trying to hide it. They keep coming to try to, because when you look at the crop circles, if you look into the crop circles, all the crop circles were saying some shit. And one of the main ones was like, do not fall for the lies being told to y'all. Like one of the crop, when they decoded it, one of the biggest ones that they hid is saying it left a message like, quit falling for the lies that they're telling you. So what are they lying to us about?
Who deciphered that message?
It was, so if you go back, we created a what they call sort of like a universal world language. They created it through sound codes and shit, and they sent it off into space. 26 something years later, a message came back in it. So what they believe is when they sent that message out, who's ever out in space somewhere decoded it, and they spent 20 something years trying to make light of what was being said to them. So after 20 years, they understood what it was, how to spell with it, they pretty much just sent the alphabet to them. And then they'd send A, B, C, D, E, F. They'd send our alphabet to them. And then they'd send words, cow, arm, boat. So they was sending all this information into space to create like, this is the language, this is this, this is this. And then they'd send words and then they send meanings. So after 20 something years, they decoded it and figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And so they finally wrote us back in that language. So when the thing was found here, it was written in the language they sent into space 20 something years prior.
Man, all that is motherfucking niggas in space. That's it, bro. If we boil it down, right, and they don't have, they don't, I'm gonna take us as far as back as this. What was that TV show they had on there a while back? It was early 80s, the TV show.
It was aliens?
It was aliens.
Alienation.
Was it Alienation?
When the aliens with the big heads and shit came and they had to live, they were forced to live amongst us, but they treated them like black people.
No.
Not alienation.
No,
One was a cop and shit.
No.
Okay.
No.
What show?
They were like can't remember the damn show, bro. But they were like aliens, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what the fuck is the damn TV show. It was a TV show.
What was going on that?
Not Star Trek. Not Star Trek. No.
Star Trek was my shit.
Alf, not Coneheads. Nope.
Star Trek was my
Star
shit.
Trek was really
The
good.
Next Generation was my shit.
Not Morgan Mindy. It was something where
the Jetsons, nigga.
No, man. Damn, I cannot.
The Coneheads. But do you remember what was happening on that motherfucker?
Yeah, these aliens were on there with these humans, right? And they were amongst like the monkey men. They were humans, but they were like hairy humans. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like monkeys and
Planet of the Apes?
No, bro. No, it wasn't Planet of the Apes. It was I can't remember, bro. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone and it's gonna pop.
All right,
right
but
up.
what was going
But anyways, they were living with these aliens and these humans, and these human and aliens were getting along, and just going through life, right? Mm-hmm. And they would never. These aliens. Funny that you said that. These aliens never made it and had babies, right? But these other people were having kids and shit, and it was in the 80s, yeah. So they were all could be Third Rock Under the Sun. I don't know.
No, Third Rock from the Sun was a comedy.
Comedy. It wasn't. This wasn't a comedy though. But so they was always trying to ask them questions about why don't they have little ones. You know what I mean? You guys only got big ones, so why not little ones? We have our little ones, but that was like monkeys or something, bro. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm just saying, every alien we see from the beginning of time when they tell us there was alien, there's no sexual organ that you say, even from the beginning when they first came out with aliens. When you put on a suit, scuba gear, anything like that, you look like you have no organs, right? That's all that is.
But do you see the direction our shit is going though?
I hear what you're saying about that, but
motherfuckers is slicing they shit off on a daily basis. They don't want to, you feel me? Like, just give it some thought. Like, goddamn, would these motherfuckers be? Because we got to look at where we at now, though.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Because what did we see last night? Remember last night? Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Right.
Last night, somebody made reference to Sir Mix-a-Lot. That nigga said in the most popular motherfucking song ever,
right,
at that time, silicone parts made for toys. Nobody wanted the fake shit, right?
Right.
Fast forward to now, everybody has the fake shit. The titties, the ass, the BBL. It went crazy.
Right.
So I'm just saying, we look at motherfuckers now and what they doing. What the fuck could this shit be? Because it gets worse. What could it be in 50 years? Because right now, a nigga saying, don't call me him. Don't call me her. Don't call me she. Don't call me sir. 50 years from now, what could that be, bro? It could be crazy to the point where motherfucker says, I choose to have my children in the program where they're born without anything, right?
Right.
If they told a motherfucker, look, you can have a natural baby and it's gonna come out either a boy or a girl, or you could have Viacom baby, whatever the fuck they want to call it, right? And they have a baby in this program thing and the baby comes out without anything. How would they reproduce? Oh, they choose the person they love. They choose the other person they love, and then they buy a baby too.
So they're buying babies.
I mean, you gotta pay. You know it's about money. You're gonna have to pay to have this shit happen. I'm just saying, what if it's really us coming back to save ourselves? You know what I'm saying?
I just think it's just us in spacesuits.
It's us just playing tricks
on us. And it's a good thing though. That's what I'm trying to get us to understand. It's just us flying shit that they don't want to know that we have and make it look like, oh, that's that. Because the eyes is the biggest detector for people because your eyes are what you see. So if I can I already trained you to believe that there's aliens because I made you see this shit in movies, on shows, on documentaries.
Yeah, but damn near everything from a movie comes like into fruition.
Listen, we focused your eyes on what an alien is supposed to look like. That's what we focused your eyes. So every time somebody sees an alien, the description: tall, big eyes, long arms.
Right.
That's the description because that's what you've been told.
It still fit the same criteria though, because if they're trying to stop us from ever knowing that these motherfuckers are really just us or variations of us from some point in time, they still want to hide them the same way.
But why?
So we're showing you what it looked like, and we want you to fear this. When really that motherfucker saying, I ain't here to hurt you, motherfucker. I'm here to warn you about these motherfuckers that you call your president, that you call your mayor.
Could be. I'm not going to say no. Because like I say, one thing I do say about them, once they lie once, they don't lie again.
That's what I'm saying.
And they just been lying and lying and lying. So
y'all lying. The shit is deep.
You know, so I'm just at that point to where
shit's deep.
You motherfuckers just lie so much.
Shit is deep. Okay, speaking of lies then, boss, tell me this. Flavor Flav just made it to 15 years drug-free. Is this nigga lying?
I can't say he's lying.
What year was Flavor of Love? Because he seemed like he was high on that motherfucker. Has it been 15 years since Flavor of Love? Because didn't he go to Celebrity Rehab? What year was Celebrity Rehab?
I don't know. I didn't keep up with Flavor Flav shit.
Flavor Flav. Shout out to Flav though. If you really 15 years drug free, my guy. Shout out to you. If it's a real 15 years though. I kind of didn't buy it. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't buy that?
Flav? Nah. Not 15 straight, nigga. 15 straight.
Not giving him 15 straight.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not giving him 15 straight.
Flavor Flav.
All right, we go through the drive-thru a lot on this motherfucker, and we often see disgruntled customers pissed off at the workers, boss. This time it's the other way around. This nigga in the restaurant is mad as fuck at these people. And this is what he did. Take a look.
Yo, look at that nigga, dog. He threw all that shit at us. Look. Look at that car, nigga. Look at that car, nigga. Look at that shit that nigga threw at us.
I'm gonna drive.
No, wait, call the cops.
I am, but they don't fucking answer.
No, it's alright, we're gonna wait. And we are moving the car from here. That's fine, we're getting a report right now. Burger King is gonna have to pay us.
Hello?
Burger King is gonna have to pay us, nigga.
Where the fuck are we located? Where we at?
And ¿qué sé yo? Yo, what's the address?
My niggas sound like Tony Montana.
Burger King, they from Florida.
Burger King is gonna have to pay us, man.
They're from Florida.
Burger King's gonna have to pay. Lit they shit up and then close the window. Like, fuck y'all. I wonder what they said.
And she won't have a job.
I think it was a nigga. At that point, you gotta be like, fuck this job at that point. Once you do that to a motherfucker.
You hit a motherfucker with the juices?
With the juices. With the juices.
You hit the nigga with the juices?
Boss.
Your ass is done.
The juices. You believe that the Kardashians have been cursed by a great-grandmother, right?
Right. Wow.
However, we never see no weird shit with the one that I like, Courtney. Is it because she don't be fucking with niggas like that?
Shit.
What did she do?
Look at what...
She had the little dude that used to wear the suits.
Nigga, he's in rehab.
Oh, goddamn.
He's fucked up.
Goddamn.
Yeah, go check. He's fucked up.
I thought she was the good one.
No, he's...
I thought she didn't fuck with all the bullshit.
What's his name? Scott.
Scott.
He's
Scott
fucked up.
Scott Dearden.
Yeah. He's fucked up.
Damn, Scott.
Yeah, man. Anybody that touches them people,
well,
you're fucked up.
Well, somebody's been touching her. Shout out to Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah.
They expecting a goddamn baby, boss.
He been with her. And that's what I said.
So what do you think?
Next.
How long before
He's next.
How long before Travis Barker?
He's next.
He's the famous drummer and shit, right? From what band?
Yeah.
Anybody in the comments know what band Travis Barker's from?
Not Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Slipknot?
Nope.
Korn?
No. He was the drummer.
He's the drummer. Yeah, he's the drummer.
He was with.
But what's the band? What's the fucking band? Zave B, I know you know. What band is Blink 182?
Yep.
Blink motherfucking 182. I fuck with Blink 182. They got a couple jams.
He's next.
He's next?
He's next, bro. Big time next. He's gonna be so fucked up.
Congratulations on y'all, baby, man. Don't drive my nigga crazy. That's crazy.
Everybody to fuck with them. Boom, boom,
That's
boom.
crazy. Man, the eye in the sky is watching us at all times now, boss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these niggas do so many crimes and can't get away because everybody has a Ring camera on their porch. Damn near everybody. If you don't have a Ring on your shit, you tripping because there's so many crazy motherfuckers in the world, you tripping. But now they're starting to even put cameras on the light poles at the end of your block, right?
Yes, sir.
Some niggas walk up to a camera on a light pole,
shoot it.
throw a gang sign, and the police come and arrest them. Let's take a look.
1702 Sam.
1702 Sam.
On Drake and Ainsley, I see some two male Hispanics that throwing signs at the pod. Just for info.
All right, 10-4. 1761 Eddie.
Eddie, what's the description on these males? 1702 Sam, we got one in a multicolor sweater. It's black and silver and black pants and white shoes. And then the second one is in a black sweater and gray joggers and white shoes. How we feel? You want Adam? Joe Adam? Said you cock speaker.
1761 Adam, we didn't copy your radio. It was coming in bad.
1761 The guys are moving by.
1761 Adam.
North Lano Drake. Towards Argyle. They're chasing them. We're all with them. We're all with each other. One just got through the gateway.
Them niggas banging on the camera was silly. But it's a deeper dive into this. This is what I want to pick your mind about, though, boss.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see how the camera was turning and watching and looking at these niggas?
Yeah.
Is this an invasion of our privacy? Is this where we going, nigga? They can watch us on every street, every corner, everything we do.
Bro, they got a fucking camera in the highest spot up in the sky that can see a penny on the ground. Bro, we ain't had no privacy.
But I'm just saying, is that an invasion of privacy?
We don't even have fucking rules that apply for us anymore. The rules, we gotta find a motherfucker, right? When we find out that the rule applies for us, we gotta find a judge that's going to accept that rule still stands. But most of them already go by their own rule as they said it.
What law did those little dudes break?
None. There was not a law being broke.
That's tax-paying dollars that had three units, 6 officers, 4 or 5 officers jumped out the car. 3 was running, maybe 1 or 2 more in the car.
Right.
Let's say 5 officers.
Yeah.
6, maybe 6 officers.
Right.
3 was on foot for sure.
Right.
They have better police work to do than
Definitely.
there's somebody throwing gang signs at the camera.
Definitely. There's a lot more shit to be going on. Somebody is needing your help right now. You got 6 cops running after 2 kids. Make that make sense.
It don't.
That's why I keep That's why I keep telling us that we are under attack at all times. Doesn't matter, people. We are under attack at all times, and the only thing that we can do to protect ourselves is try to understand the language of the law. If you don't understand the language and how to speak the language that make these motherfuckers bow down, the language that they understand from the higher powers that they got to answer to, once you learn the language, you put them in their place. But you got to learn the language. You can't talk to them like you think you know everything. You got to talk to them with the words that'll make them say, wait. Let's huddle up. This motherfucker knows something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that camera nigga turned from here to over here to the street.
Right.
What if this nigga was leaving his house like, go see my little...
You feel me? And put his gun in.
You on tape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Tape.
You on tape
Facts.
now. Cheating. This shit went viral. They chasing kids, but you could have been caught on tape cheating, nigga. You gotta watch everything you do. These
Period.
motherfuckers is in your business.
Bro, we just gotta know how to deal with this situation when it occurs. That's it. When it occurs, then understand the language to get you through. And this is one thing that we don't do. And when I say know the language, it's a different. When I say language, people, this is what I want you to understand. They speak double language. These people out here speak double language. And what I mean by double language means every word means 2 things. So what you think that word means to you, it may not mean to them. So it's a double language. So you got to understand how to use these words that they understand when you're using them. That's the thing. And we don't know it. Bro, we don't know it. I'm learning. I don't know it all. I learn how to use certain words because when you look up, you go into your constitution, what don't even fit you, but it fits them. This shit was set up for them. So when it reads how it reads, now you look up what that shit means. You may think the definition means that because that's what they got in the dictionary for you. But for them, it means something totally different.
But this is what I'm tweaking on, right? So even if you bought the land, put your house on it, they can put a camera on the corner and watch your house.
Right. Facts.
That's crazy as fuck.
You can never buy the land.
You literally have to buy a piece of land and make it your own.
You can never buy the land anyway.
You can never buy your land?
You can never buy the land.
That's why everybody pays property taxes.
Hello?
Because they don't sell the land.
You don't sell the land. They let you own it.
But there's land you can buy. You can't buy any land anywhere.
You're going to get taxed for it. That's taxing the land. If you owned it, how you tax? Why are you taxing me for something I own?
But what I'm saying, I'm saying I buy 2 acres, gate it, build 12 houses. They can't come in and put cameras on our light poles in my gated community, can they?
They're going to put cameras. They don't need to put it on you. They're going to put it right down the street. You know how that camera works?
That motherfucker going to zoom right on over the gate.
In.
Right over the gate.
That motherfucker going to zoom right the fuck in.
We're done. This is crazy. We're fucked.
That bitch going to zoom right the fuck in when they want to see it.
We're fucked.
That's just how it works, bro.
We seen Jocelyn whooping ass at the Floyd Mayweather fight. Jocelyn freed out. She got arrested. She freed out, boss. And she did not waste a moment, nigga. She immediately popped outside. She got T-shirts with her mug shot on them. Way to work the merch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Immediately, everybody was talking like, she looked high on that motherfucking mug shot. Okay, okay, bitches. She went and made T-shirts with her face and her mug shot on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Know how to use you as the best motherfucking promo, the best motherfucking anything.
You are the product.
You are the product.
You are the product.
Make the people buy the product.
Jocelyn, free shout out to Jocelyn though. You hearing me?
Yeah,
all right. It's graduation season. Shout out to all the graduates graduating high school and whatnot. We've been seeing a bunch of videos going around, boss. Mm-hmm. A lot of kids are being denied their diplomas because they're dancing. They do a little dance, you're not getting a diploma. Mm-hmm. I saw one video, police nigga was literally grabbing niggas and sitting them down because they wanted to dance to him. We saw one ceremony though, they was going crazy.
Going dirt.
And the parents, everybody fucked with it. But there's certain schools that ain't fucking with it. This young lady was denied her diploma in public in front of everyone because she did a little dance. Let's take a little look.
The graduate is asking for an apology and calling for change after she did not receive her diploma on stage. Some school leaders say it's because she broke the rules. However, she argues she was just expressing herself during a once-in-a-lifetime event.
She stole that moment from me. I will never get that again.
Hafsa Abdur Rahman cried tears of humiliation instead of joy at her high school graduation on June 9th. The 17-year-old says the principal warned students their families could not cheer or clap when they walk on stage.
And I understood the rules, so I was telling in the video, I'm like, do not say nothing because I want my diploma. I knew and understood what we were supposed to do.
In this video, you can see Abdur Rahman dance across the stage. And then hear the response from the recent graduate is asking the crowd.
Hafsa Abdur Rahman.
You think she did too much or the principal did too much?
The principal did too much. The kid did too much. It's just all doing too much shit. Fuck it.
Walk your ass over there. Get your goddamn diploma.
No, I think they took away. And I'm going to tell you why, though. This is my whole thought process on this whole thing, is they took away the excitement for graduation. You know why? Because no child left behind.
So they passing all them.
They passing all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
But not all of them, because some of them ain't going to school to pass.
Right. But I'm saying it's kind of like a push forward. So they don't have really nothing to celebrate. So when they saying the celebrations is unwanted, well, I get you, but I don't get, you don't want my parents to clap, scream, yell my name for an accomplishment that I accomplished. You accomplished, this is how you accomplish. Kindergarten, you move on to grade school. 6th grade, you move on to middle school. 8th grade, you move on to high school. 12th grade, you move on to the world.
To depression.
You move
You're
on
grown
to
now,
the
nigga.
world.
Get ready for this
You know
shit.
what I mean?
This grown shit is crazy.
It's a celebration, a ceremony celebration. So why can't we celebrate? But that's what they...
I earned that diploma. So
No,
all my years of all this shit.
But I'm telling you what it is. It's pipeline to prison. You don't celebrate when you go to prison.
Get your line. Get your ass in line. Get your ass in line.
That's all this shit is. The pipeline to prison. So you ain't celebrating. I ain't never seen a nigga go in there celebrating in the jailhouse. Period. That's what they doing. Get in line. They make you fit the program. When you get off that fucking bus, you ain't fucking doing the gritty. You doing the crybaby.
Right. What if a nigga did get off the jail, get off the bus at prison?
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, them niggas waiting gonna be like, oh, we gonna have fun with this nigga here. Okay, and then get out the prison bus.
That's just what it is, though. It's the pipeline. It's the pipeline of prison. So they want you to follow instructions. Follow the fucking instructions, because that's what you're gonna do in jail. You're gonna follow the instructions.
Jamie Walker says this type of school is extremely strict on stuff like this, so the rules were broke ultimately. Don't like the rules, take your kids to a different school.
No, that's just not that school.
I believe that school was in Chicago, and a lot of the schools in Chicago look like that. They still kind of regular schools though.
They all making you do this. This is in California. They was doing that. They don't want you to scream. They don't want you to say
it's
shit.
Been a lot, Jamie. If you look online, it's been a lot. I know this young lady was in Muslim garb, but in Chicago, there's many schools where they all go to school like that. You know what I'm saying? But across the nation, there's many. Just go to type in graduation videos from this year. It's regular niggas in Jordans getting the same treatment. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it
been
be.
This year has been bad.
It's been worse this year.
Yeah, it's been bad this year.
But that's what it be. It's the
limits all this to dance.
It's the pipeline to prison shit, bro. It's strict instructions to make motherfuckers understand. You're gonna follow the rules.
Well, guess what, boss? This school wasn't that goddamn strict. I think this is a kindergarten graduation, and this little nigga came out to get his kindergarten diploma, man, with a special performance of Throat Baby. Let's take a look.
Motherfucking lie.
Nigga,
Throat
Baby.
Motherfucking lie. Bro, I'm sitting here trying to understand what the fuck is they saying.
Sexy little bitch. Sexy little
You are a motherfucking
Do you remember the words
lie.
to that song right there?
Yes.
Let a young nigga, what do you say? Deep throat your throat. Throat baby.
You are a fucking
You are a baby.
lie.
How do you feel about that one?
They is out of pocket. They out of pocket, but I'm gonna tell you something that, again, kindergarten, right? Graduations, they be lit. They let you celebrate. They let the kids celebrate. They sing songs. They do all this. You know what I mean? That's the last celebration you gonna get in school. Cause you on your way to the jailhouse.
On your way.
They got you ready for the jail.
Throw baby. You better know how to count to 100 and backwards, little motherfucker.
That's crazy.
That nigga he was working the crowd too.
I would have stood up, my little daughter in that motherfucking school, and his nigga yelling, throw baby. Y'all motherfuckers is wrong. Everybody in here that's clapping, everybody in here that's laughing.
No, listen though.
Y'all wrong.
I'm gonna play it again. All the kids in the back is singing too. Look. The teacher was over there in the corner.
I would have grabbed my baby
and got the fuck
out of there instantly.
That shit is crazy.
It's no way. And this is what's wrong with God. Your people is letting little kids in school sing grown folks fucking tunes and anthems, and they're saying yay and cheering the kids on.
They singing throw baby, Lord. They singing throw baby, Lord.
I would have grabbed my child and got the fuck out of there instantly and made a report.
Throw baby.
I would have reported that whole fucking school. What the fuck? Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe.
Let a young nigga deep throat.
Let a young nigga deep throat your throat. What the fuck?
It's a crazy time we living in.
Man,
I know y'all see it back there on the screen. Trap House is out on Tubi. Go to Tubi. It's free. If you don't have the Tubi app, you can put it on your phone. You can put it on your smart TV. If you don't got a goddamn smart TV, contact a booster to get you one. You know what I'm saying? Trap House is out now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ray Tavo said little nigga might be the next Tupac. I don't give a fuck.
But he might be the next little young thug in prison.
He might be a little shooter.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what he gonna be.
You know
my baby ain't gonna be a classmate to that shit.
So that is crazy.
Not at all. And then got all the kids in the background saying, "Throw baby." What the?
I'm gonna give it to you. You ready, boss?
Man, this is crazy.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
He needed to breathe it. He didn't like that shit.
That was terrible.
Fuck a kindergarten teacher up right about now.
But she 21 years old, so she giving throat.
That's her shit.
The kindergarten teacher
they
is
rehearsed
21
that shit.
years old.
Did you rehearse Throw Baby with my child? That's crazy.
Right. I would have sued that old school.
That's crazy.
That school would have been shut down after I got done suing the shit out of them.
All right, boss, let's do it. It's showtime. You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with the problem.
You need a new wife.
I can help you get one of those.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. You're having trouble with your man.
Oh, girl, you don't need that problem.
You need a new plan.
I got one of those for you, too.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. It's time for some Ask Dr. Real. Send in your scenarios, your stories, your situations, your sister's story or situation. We'll swap her name out. I'll help you do that. But I assure you, when you send us your story, you shall remain anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Send them to either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Boss, let's do it. Here we go. I date a black guy. I'm white. Okay, I looked at the start of this. It's different. Okay. I date a black guy. I'm white. I moved here for college, and after I got a job, I decided to stay a year or so, but that year turned into 5. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. My family, and I mean my entire family, from my parents to distant cousins, aren't what I would call racist, but are very strong about the fact that each race should be with people of the same race when having children, etc. If you're wondering, no, I have not told my boyfriend this. And I also have not told my family that I'm dating a black guy for the past 3 years. Well, shit happens, and I'm pregnant, goddamn. Well, shit happens, and I'm pregnant. Me and him have often talked about what it would be like if we had a child, and I'd say if he knew, he would be pretty excited. However, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I'm sure my family will disown me if they found out. I now have to make the decision of getting an abortion and never telling my boyfriend, or breaking the news to my family and being cut off from them. Any suggestions? It's time to ask Dr. Real. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, boss.
Right.
She came to whatever city she's in.
Right.
To go to school. School ends. She says, I'll get a job for a little while. little while turns into 5 years. In between that time, she's dating a black guy for 3 years. She's been there 5 years.
3 out of 5, she's dating
a black guy. Her family, she says, isn't what you'd call racist, but they just believe, hey,
they racist.
You're white,
stay with white.
Have a baby by a white guy. If you're black, have a baby with a black guy. They fucking raw. Tyrone done got her pregnant, boss. She feels like her family's gonna disown her if she tells them, but I love him. So she's contemplating having an abortion and just not saying anything to him about it.
Right.
What do you think it is she should do? It's time to ask Dr. Real.
All right, here we go. I think I got how I would put this to her. First, let me explain something to you. First, I want to tell you, family is not always blood. Family is the people you make family. So you have the right to build your own family. Your family that you were born into, it's just your relatives. If you don't see the same way they see things and you see things in a different light, follow your light. You have to live your truth. You can't live their truth for them. So you're going to have to follow what you believe, what you think, and how you thinking. And don't be scared about what's going to happen later on down the road. Deal with what comes your way when it's time. So, this is what you should do. If your man don't know and you believe in your heart you'd be happy that you guys are having a baby together, enlighten him about the situation. Give him some kind of enlightenment on what's going on, and then you guys can talk. Because he may be ready for a baby, but then he may be with you and saying, hey, right now is not the time for us to have a child. So give him some kind of open acknowledgement about the situation, so you guys can make a decision together. Because if this is your man in 3 years and you care about him, you should let him know about the situation openly. Now, here it is about your parents. Okay? If your man says, hey, I want to have the baby, you sit down, you have the conversation with your man, and you and your man have a conversation about, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell my parents, but my parents are this kind of way. My family is this kind of way, right? So what's going to happen after this, it can be detrimental to me. You know what I'm saying? This can be detrimental to me. So you have to talk to your man and make him understand and be clear about what's happening. If you guys are going to build a family, this is you guys now as a family. Your mom, dad, cousins, sisters, brothers, they don't have to be in your family. You know what I mean? So then you take it to your family. Because if he don't want the baby and both of you guys are feeling like, hey, we don't want to have a baby right now, there's no need to tell your parents about it. But then there's going to be a time where you have to sit down and tell your parents that you're dating a black guy. Because that's going to come to the forefront because you're pregnant. And if you don't want to have the baby, it's a possibility you get pregnant again. So don't wait.
Because y'all going to keep fucking.
Yeah, so don't wait to give them the enlightenment of, hey, I want to sit down with the family and let the family know this is what I've been doing for me in my life. I've been taught from you guys that this is how shit should go. I want to break that for me and mine, because when you're gone on about your life, I have to still live my life. And if my life don't interact with your life and the things that you like, so be it. I still love you. You know what I mean? You're still my relatives. You're still the blood that I carry, the people I still love. But my family is who I'm building over here. So that's all I'm gonna tell you. You know, don't hold back about what you own or what you're doing, because now you're not being truthful to yourself. Always be true to yourself first, and then everybody else you deal with as they go.
Freaky situation. You hit a key point. If she has the abortion, don't say nothing to her. She don't say nothing. She go have an abortion.
Right.
You're not leaving Jerome, Becky.
Right.
Y'all gonna fuck some more, and then you get pregnant again. Are you going to the shop every time?
Right.
And then if you're looking at this guy like it's somebody you want to be with, and y'all having conversations about kids and shit, like at some point. But in the world we live in, boss, we watched a white police lady walk in the wrong apartment, shoot a nigga, right? We seen a nigga jogging down the street in a white neighborhood. I thought he was stealing some shit and I shot him.
Right.
Racist daddy who's not racist decides to pop up and surprise his daughter. Walks in the house and there's a black guy in this motherfucker with his shirt off.
Right.
Shoots him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bitch, this could be bad in the wrong scenario on the wrong day. Luckily, you apparently live far away. You do need to talk with that motherfucker.
Facts.
Or could she be harboring some of the same sentiments or beliefs as her family?
I can't say
being raised that way.
I can't say that because she's already dating a black man.
She can't even get some dick in college. They all do that.
No, because even when you get dick in college, you don't keep a motherfucker 3 years.
But listen, boss, think about all the girls who came to Fresno State from where, and then they fucked a gang of niggas, and now they back in their world.
Right.
Like how many white husbands have white wives who don't know they've ever had a train ran by the basketball team?
It's probably a few.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bitch, are you using this young nigga for the time you out in California?
But this is what I'm saying. She's been here 5 years.
Right.
5 years. If she was just using him for dick, it would have been other dicks she's going to go find.
She might like this nigga might got that dope dick.
Even if she got that dope dick, she's not making him the boyfriend because I'm just here for I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a fun time. So there would be other dicks. 2 years you've been here before you met this man. You kept this man for 3 years now? No, they don't do that.
Okay, so
forgive
me, I made you racist.
Forgive me, I made you racist. When they get here,
and I don't think you're racist.
When they get here, they don't immediately find a boyfriend. They find a boyfriend 4 or 5 years after they get here. You know what I mean? So her doing that is just about, she likes the guy. She's trying to break what she knows. You know what I mean? And it's hard to break something that's been drilled in your head forever. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You grew up this way. That's what I was saying. Like, you grew up this way.
It's hard to break, but she's in the motions of trying to break it.
Sort of. Because a lot of young rebellious motherfuckers, because we've seen it, young rebellious, they've had parents like that. And it's like, Daddy, I don't give a fuck. I love the boss. You don't get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even hesitate. It's like, bitch, why haven't you? Because you haven't said anything to him. Like, all these 3 years, all this time y'all spent together, you never was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you some shit. My fucking parents would kill me if they knew I were here with you.
You know what? Because a lot of them don't want you to look at them the way that you're going to look at them when they tell you that.
But a lot of them want to feel cool. They want to feel like, look, my parents would fucking kill me, but I fucking fuck with you. Fuck my dad.
No, bro. No, look, this is from experience. From experience. I played baseball, and I was the only black on the team. Before I even went to play with Dominicans and Mexicans, and I was on all black man on an all white team. White girls, and I'm not going to say all white girls, but the white girls, the lot of white girls I encountered that comes from parents that are very, don't you dare have a baby outside of your kind. Most of them, when they're rebellious, they're not looking for boyfriends to be rebellious with. They're going to fuck as many black men possible.
They just want a wild night.
They just want wilding out, bro. They want to wild out. When I seen or even dealt with that type of shit, they really want to be a part of, because they feel like they want to be a part of you. They feel like whatever happened in the past, that they can help fix it.
Diego, I just want to erase slavery from your own mind.
They want to fix it.
I was not a slave. In racism for you.
You know what I'm saying? So when they do that, they most of them genuinely want to really be with the black man. It's the outside world that they deal with.
All that family shit.
Yeah, that they don't want to bring you into. It don't be about not telling you. They just don't want to bring you into that shit. Because it's, bro, I walked it.
I know, motherfucker. I know. Wait a goddamn minute, you're where with who?
Yes.
Wait, his fucking name is what?
I've been
Money Boss.
I've been a part of something.
What's his fucking name? What's his fucking name?
I've been a part of some shit that make me like, what the fuck?
Daddy, I told you it's Money Boss.
What
okay?
the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna be with him. I don't care what you fucking say.
You know what I mean? It's no, listen. It's really Miss Ricks, it's really not about trying to fix it with the pussy. But
what?
She said
it with the pussy.
She said so they want to fix it with their pussy.
Oh, they want to fix racism in the world.
It's really not
pussy
that.
Has saved many communities.
It's really not that. But what they really want to do though is when they come from that type of shit, they want to barricade you from it. Cause when it comes to you, they want to shield you from this shit, because it's gonna, even though they're saying their parents are not racist, which the parents will tell you, I'm not a racist, but I just believe that my daughter should be with a guy of her race.
And so, peep game, what I'm gonna say next, right? Those people, when they express it that way, I don't call them racist, because I know more black people
like that.
I know more black people, particularly women, who believe you should be a black man, nigga. You
should be a king to a queen.
How are you talking this police brutality? White men oppression, nigga, and you got a Mexican bitch, nigga. So, I know I don't call those people racist, because I know more black people who feel like, you're black, nigga, you better get you a black queen,
woman, yeah.
You better have a black kid, a black house, a black car, a black dog, you know what I'm saying? So I know black people who feel the same way those white people feel, so I won't call those people racist. You know what I'm saying? Because she made it clear, like, I wouldn't call them racist, but they just think we should breed our way.
Right, so
whatever.
So what they do is they try to get that and block that from you. Because some of us don't think that way. Some of us is not, we don't have a family that's, oh, you should only be this, and this. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. And this is what I tell people. Some of y'all come from, your background is all black. You know what I mean? And some of us come from a background that we have white aunts, you know, white uncles. You feel me? Yeah. So we come from it, so we don't care about it. And not saying we're from California, neither. Remind you though.
California way different than the South.
California is different than the South, right? And you were, some of you guys were raised in the South. Some of us got parents in the East that grew up in the East. And so they had white friends and white guys that liked black women. And they made it. Had kids and shit. You know what I mean? So it's different that way. Some of us wasn't raised oh, you only date blacks, or you should only date your kind. But dealing with people that deals with that, and you not used to dealing with something like that, the shit is a shocker. So what they don't want to do is put you through a shock. It's like jumping in cold water. You go jump in an ice bucket, your body's going to get shocked because you don't do that regularly. You don't even do it at all. So you don't deal with that type of shit at all. You don't know that type of shit. But you're dealing with a woman that comes from that, and she's doing her part to try to get you.
She's trying to be different. She's fucking with,
right.
She's a good person. She don't believe in that. She found love in your black ass eyes, and she's trying to hide the fact that she came from that.
Right.
Let me read some of these comments because it was a couple of interesting ones. Julie says, I had a black woman tell me I need to stick to my own kind.
And it's a lot of people.
You was out here pulling them, Julie. She's bitch, you're taking all the niggas. T. Cook Francis says, who's in a relationship for 3 years and has not met their mate's family? Red flag. Somebody with a clan family back home that went
not even that. A lot of people. Because, listen, man, let me give y'all this before you even go and keep reading.
Let's do it.
A lot of us don't introduce family to your significant other until you know for a fact this is something you're trying to do. You can deal with a woman for 3, 5, 6, 7 years, but not know that's not the woman I'm gonna be with.
I'm guarded cool. Like that. Every bitch don't meet my mama.
Man, listen. Some of my baby mamas didn't meet my fucking mama.
No, damn, we had a kid and we had a whole baby that you never been by there.
Didn't even go meet my mama.
Never been by there.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. Because everybody, you know for a fact, everybody ain't built to go meet your mama. My mama was tough anyway.
That's what I was finna say. And that's not an easy place to go.
My mama ain't.
How's your mama? I want to meet her. Bitch,
you don't want to meet her.
You don't want to do that.
She fit to tell you, bitch, why you even fucking with him?
I gotta prep you to get you. You need 2 years of training before I can. You know what I mean?
Right. So that's how you don't meet the family. You don't meet the mama.
If I like them, I send them by there.
You know what I mean? You don't meet the mama. So when you don't meet the mama, one thing I've never done was bring women to my mama's house because my mama fits a drill sergeant.
Without knowing, like, bitch, you can handle this.
You bingo, and she's gonna give you the rundown on me. That I probably didn't give you the rundown on me about, but she's gonna give you the rundown and look you dead in your eyes and say, "You think you ready for that type of shit?"
So moms ain't taking sides.
My mama never took a side.
So she's gonna give it to her right. Okay, are you prepared? She finna
bingo, and that's why I never would take women to my mama's house because my mom. I kind of told my mom, "You're like a hater." You're low key like a hater.
Mine too.
But you're a realist, and I gotta accept that if I'm gonna bring somebody over here, that you're gonna give them the real. And if you're giving them the real, that means they can handle what the fuck they getting into with me. So I didn't bring people over to my mom. Those that I brought over to my mom's, they stayed
was ready.
7, 8, 10, 15 years. You feel me? Like they knew, like, boy, your mama told me some shit. Looked at me and said, "Why did you bring me over here?"
Have you ever brought somebody by there, and when they go out of the room, your mama say,
"Not her."
That bitch.
Yes, yes. No, bro, on some real shit. That's why I love my mama so much, man. And I miss my mom so much because when I go through shit, bro, I used to go to my mom's house. I don't give a fuck what time of night, what time of day, and she'd be in her room watching Shopping Home Network shit, bro, and I'll just lay in the bed with her. And you know what she used to do? She used to look at me and say, "Leon, don't do that. Get your ass out of my bed. Get out. I already know what this is. And I ain't here to feel sorry for you. This the shit you did. You made your bed, you lie in it."
Not mine, motherfucker.
I be thinking to myself like, damn, I can't even get no fucking comfort.
No sympathy over here,
sympathy.
motherfucker.
She was like, you did this. Everything that's going on, you did it. And you know how to fix it. Don't come over here asking me for some shit that you already know I gave you. Fix it. And that's all I needed to hear, bro. I don't get that now. So when I do fuck up, because I'm a motherfucker, I fuck up. I don't get that. So I got to go play back my voicemail to hear my mama's voice to get the message again in my head. You know what I mean? Not her giving it on the voicemail. It's just me hearing her voice and me taking time now to block everything out.
Just the voice bring back the game.
And so I get the game when I now sit alone and now I'm thinking about everything she's ever taught me, ever told me, everything, my rights and my wrongs, and it'll snap back just like that, bro. Just like that, every time. Boom.
How do you think this guy's gonna feel if she comes to him and says, "You know what? I gotta tell you something. I'm pregnant. I know you've wanted a baby because we talked about it." She said it, right? But my daddy don't like niggas. My mama don't like niggas. My cousin Ethel don't like niggas. My little brothers hate niggas. They jump niggas after school and shit back in football county days. How do you think he'd feel? I kind of got a theory, but I want to hear yours.
Him being... If this is his girl, right? And her telling him this, him being understanding, would understand what she just told him, right? He shouldn't feel no way. He should feel like, thank you for now giving me the acknowledgement of the situation. So now I know how to prepare myself for if we ever do meet. You know what I mean? Because that is it's preparation to deal with something that you never dealt with before. It's hard to just say, I like this girl. I really want to be with this girl. You gonna meet her daddy, and her daddy don't shake your hand.
That's crazy.
Her daddy looks at you and look down and says, "Why my daughter?" Her daddy says to you, "What do you think you're gonna accomplish with my daughter? Where do you think you're gonna go, or where do you think you can go with my daughter?" You know what I'm saying?
To Pound Town, nigga, with your daughter. Nigga.
These are the things that a young black man ain't gonna understand.
You know what?
Dealing with.
When I asked that, because I asked it not even thinking, but my initial thing, it hit me immediately. Like, if he got a strong black mama, though, his mama gonna be like, "Bitch, we don't give a fuck about your parents.
Facts.
Bring me my grandbaby."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Black mamas is gonna be like, "All right, you fucking fuck your family, bitch.
Right.
You part of this family now. Come on over here." They'll be all right.
You know what I'm saying?
If he got a strong support system in his family.
If he got yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's going to have to be prepared. People don't understand, like, being a black man dealing with a white woman and dealing with a white woman's daddy that don't like black men. And I'm telling y'all, I dealt with it.
I'm the master of white parents hating niggas.
I dealt with that, man, and that shit was funny to me because I have a white aunt. Rest in peace. That's no longer with her. I had a white aunt, my mom's best fucking friend in the world. Mary G was white.
Shout out to Mary G.
And my mom is from Kentucky.
Damn, that is right. We did our DNA test.
Yeah, my mom is from Kentucky, raised in Oberlin, Ohio. Not Cleveland, not Arkansas, nor Columbus. Oberlin.
Oh, black fool.
And if you know anything about Ohio,
is hella niggas in Oberlin?
No.
Oh, it's country. Oh, Oberlin was one of them ones.
Right.
Oh, mom's from one of them ones. Where,
yes. Okay. So
she couldn't wait to get to LA and tear that motherfucker up.
Right.
Okay.
So you know this is where you get. Now, not only that, your mom's brother has married a white woman.
Wait.
Yes, my mom's brother.
Oh, that's how you got
that's
the
my
white. I thought you had a white aunt that was. I don't know why I'm thinking the white aunt was like
on my dad's side. No.
So she was like your married aunt.
No, Mary G is my mom's best friend.
I'm saying, but was
my
your mama's brother
had a white
wife.
Yes, my cousin Nate mom.
Why did I just think you? I'm like, out of all these niggas, he had one white lady that was his. Okay,
my cousin Nate.
I get it.
My cousin Nate.
I get it now.
And his sister, their mom is white.
Okay, no, I get it now.
They're white.
So how was she with y'all?
Great.
She was just one of
Great. Just one of them. They fell in. I got two cousins that's twins. Okay. And this is my mom's side of the family that's what it was. They lived in the area with white people.
She was gang, okay.
You know what I mean? So it happens. So you got to understand how to deal with it. So I didn't grow up I had my cousins, they look white. They niggas, but they look white. They daddy is nigga. But their mom's white.
Who they daddy? I know I met their daddy.
No, he passed away. I didn't get to meet their daddy.
Okay, rest in peace.
You know what I mean? Okay. I didn't get to meet their daddy. But remember my uncle Johnny that came from Ohio when mom passed, the one with the dreads. Mm-hmm. His brothers, my mom's brothers. That was, and then remember Nate, the light-skinned one, the big heavy-set light-skinned one, had the Laker jersey on. I show you the picture. We all took a picture together. Light-skinned. His mom's white. Yeah, so that's what it be. So you got to deal with it. Yeah,
little baby, you got some conversations to have.
That's all.
We hope you have one with your guy first. Because this is the other thing, though, boss. Because I thought you was gonna tackle it. You didn't really hit it. Because we talk all the time about how it's her body, her choice, right?
Facts, all the time.
You've had conversations with this guy that leads you to believe he'd be happy if he had a baby on the way, right? Mm-hmm. You're thinking about having an abortion and not even mentioning it.
Her body, her choice, though.
Her body, her choice. But I'm just saying, like, damn, no discussion with this nigga. Like, hey. Maybe you give me my baby and take your ass back to. Why was I going to use Kentucky? Because you used Kentucky. But I'm just saying, right. Like, it's kind of fucked up because the man has no choice in this shit. Once a woman says, okay, I'm pregnant, I don't want it. I don't want it, nigga. I'm getting rid of it. The man can't say, no, stop. Judge, she's trying to have an abortion. Judge is going to tell you, fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's kind of fucked up because if he wants a baby, he can't have the baby.
Right.
I think it's kind of fucked up, Miss Lady, that you're actually considering not even talking to this nigga that you've been with for 3 years and it seemed like y'all shit is good. If y'all shit is good, like, why not holler at him about it? The nigga might be playing with you at night. Nigga might not want no baby. You're like, yeah. Whoa, your daddy what? Yeah, we might not need to have no baby. He might not even want no baby. He might just be telling you that shit while y'all fucking. Yeah, we don't have you kid. I want you to have my kids, bitch. Oh, I want you to have my baby. He might be lying. I don't know. But I think the man deserves that option. Because what if he says, shit, it's cool. I don't want no baby.
Saying is so fucking stupid.
What do you say?
Said, laugh my ass off. I don't care what color you are, long as the pussy pink and the booty hole brown.
Pound Town, just left Pound Town. I'm in the town, thugging with my rounds.
Robert Knox.
Wait, are white booty holes brown?
No.
They pink too. Huh?
Motherfuckers is devilish pink in the motherfucker, man. Listen, Robert Knox said, and that's why it's their fault when they get pregnant, because it's their body, their choice.
Right, but it never go that way though, my nigga. Like,
no, because nigga get paid. Nigga gonna have to go through child support. They gonna run to their daddy.
You should have wore a rubber, motherfucker.
Hey, fellas, let me tell you something. Let me give y'all this.
Some game.
No matter what the fuck you do, no matter what the fuck you say, no matter how you play, that bitch gonna go over your head when she get mad at you and go to her daddy.
Who's her daddy?
Master.
Who's master?
The motherfucking government. Uncle Sam is gonna make your black ass pay.
Child support.
Child support. That's what they run. They use that when they're mad.
Goddamn.
That's a tool and a mechanism for women that are mad. They can't make you do anything. They run to their daddy. Daddy's gonna take care of this. I'll make that nigger pay. Uncle Sam is gonna be on your black ass. He gonna
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. I got that nigga there.
He did what?
He didn't want to come take care of this.
Got you pregnant.
I got you.
Got you pregnant. Oh, that's a beautiful segue. This is a beautiful segue. I'm like, what are we gonna do next? I don't even know. But this shit kept rolling. Oh, I got a beautiful segue.
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my God, where are you?
Child support is for angry people. Because one thing I tell everybody, and they say, no, I ain't angry. You didn't call Uncle Sam and tell him to come look at this man fuck you while you was in the room.
Wait a minute. Maybe 70%.
Listen.
No, it is 30%.
Listen.
Loser ass niggas though, boss.
Okay.
It is 30% piece of shit niggas.
I'm not going to take that away from that. I'm still telling you when you get mad. He was a piece of shit when you was fucking him. You knew that. But you didn't give a fuck. You didn't care. You knew he was a piece of shit. But you were okay fucking him.
No, it's a few good ass fake niggas.
Listen, he was a piece of shit still.
Nah, but listen, no, because so
Go
like
ahead.
take where we from out the equation, right? Because I learned that here. So I live in Las Vegas, right? So you got motherfuckers who got the game. When you in the bigger cities, it's faster. So this nigga, he got the game. He don't got $1 to his name, but he know how to. He know how to slide. He get a section.
Right.
He know how to slide, get a rental.
Right.
He know how to slide, get some change.
Right.
I mean a chain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can't really turn none of shit into money.
Right.
So he finesse his way all the way to the bitch, and then the baby come, and it's like,
okay, but she didn't see the finessing being finessed the whole time.
Can you see it?
Yes, you can.
It's kind of
this nigga
like
ain't got no cash. I ain't never seen this nigga with no money. I ain't never seen this nigga have pay for nothing. He always pulling out fucking credit cards. But how the fuck do he pay for credit cards? He never have no cash.
She was mesmerized.
She was mesmerized. So
black
she
card,
knows. She knows this nigga ain't got shit going on, right? So when she knows
you ask
that
for $40, he can't give you $40.
he can't give you
cash.
40, but I can pay it.
Bitch, he paid my light bill, bitch.
Bingo.
In 6 months, that light bill will be audited and you will be in trouble. Do not let a nigga pay your light bill with his card.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that has nothing to do with nothing. What I'm saying,
I was just trying to give him a little credit.
What I'm saying in the mesmerizing whole statement there is this. Don't nan motherfucking woman. I ain't met one yet.
Not one?
Show me one, and I'm giving them $100 tonight. One that called child support when they was fucking this nigga. Happy, and said, I'm fucking him. Come watch me fuck.
Ooh, I love you, nigga.
Come watch me fuck this man. Because if I get pregnant, I'm going to put him on child support. And they don't do that.
It's always when the motherfucker mad.
It's always when we're no longer seeing eye to eye. That's the only time that shit fits. Because when we was fucking, I'm looking you in your eyes. You wasn't talking about child support when I'm looking you in your eyes, giving you this dick, and you telling me, yes, daddy, is your pussy.
I was hitting it from the back, boss. I didn't look at her.
You feel what I'm saying, though?
No,
I'm just keeping it a buck. No one does that.
I do a little face to face.
No one looks at each other. They never. Child support don't even get brung up.
Ever.
It doesn't get brung up.
Until.
Who
the fuck is Keisha? Child support, nigga.
Child support never gets brung up until the two parents are not seeing eye to eye. That's it.
Charles and Letitia Brown says it's when responsibility is left on one person.
It doesn't matter. Responsibility is always left on you because you're got to be. Listen, when I say this to you, this is respectfully. Whose responsibility to make to the motherfucking doctor's appointment? Whose responsibility to make sure that child
Wait, whose is it?
Hers.
Why?
Because she's got to go to the doctor appointment. He don't got to go. Whose job is it to nourish that baby while you're having it in your stomach? It's your job to eat. It's not his job to feed you.
Smoking that weed I was talking about.
Right.
Too.
It's not his job to feed you. It's your job to eat. Because you know you're carrying. It's not his job. Right? So when it's your job, you're fully responsible. As the mother, you're fully responsible. From the day you're pregnant, you are fully responsible. And you know this. As a woman, you know it's on me to eat. This nigga can bring you food.
Right, because,
He can bring you food every day. And you don't eat it. He ain't did nothing wrong. It's you. You're not eating. You don't want to eat. You're having sickness or whatever the fuck going on with you that you choose not to eat. That's your responsibility. I'm not telling you guys to agree with me. I'm just saying, look at it past all the other shit. Look at it past your feelings. Look at it past how you see shit. Look at it past, oh, this man is saying it. Look at it past how you think women should feel because the man left. Fuck all that. Whose job is it to make sure the baby makes it through, 40 weeks or 42 weeks or whatever the fucking thing it is, 40 weeks or whatever. Whose job is that? I'm not saying everybody puts, listen.
They gonna say it's your fault, nigga. The baby, you stress me out, nigga.
Everybody doesn't go to child support. Every woman doesn't go to child support.
They don't.
Every woman don't.
They don't.
So I don't want nobody thinking I'm saying every woman does that.
Baby daddies on child support. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying everybody baby mama puts them on child support, and I'm not saying every man just a crumb bucket and ain't gonna help their baby mama. I'm just saying
30%.
In general, as a general statement,
30%, boss. Speaking of 30%, boss. 30%. Let's take a look at 30%. Remember 30%.
That's what how many number.
Let's take
30 is the number of eyes we got on us right now. 30 eyes.
30. Let's take a look at. I found some shit. Because we always toggle with this number. So I guess the new numbers came out. 30%. Let's take a look.
30% of the males who get DNA tested annually, according to the American Association of Blood Banks, which is the accrediting body for the DNA labs. This is over 44 DNA labs throughout the United States. They are testing close to 500,000 men per year, and over 30% of them have been confirmed that He didn't do it. 0.0% paternity. Now think about that for a second. I have academians who are trying to discredit me and trying to say this is not that big a problem. And the looks on some of your faces like, I would think 30% is a problem. 30%. 30% of the males who get DNA.
30%.
Come on, man.
I'm going to take it.
Speak it.
But I'm going to tell you, because my number was a slightly higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we've talked about this 1,000 times. My number was slightly higher. But I'm going to take his 30%, boss. And you know why I'm going to take his 30%? Because he's saying 30% of women and men tested. So there's still a large piece of the population who never go get a paternity test.
Right.
So if we took that and added it, it would take it from 30 to 40.
Right.
Or 38%. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That would have to raise it.
Mm-hmm.
If you added all the motherfuckers who never got a paternity test. There's some slimy motherfuckers out here, boss.
But I'm gonna tell you a secret about that. They will never admit to that shit right there. That's something they don't admit to. They'll go to the grave with it. They'll go on TV to say, I ain't never slept with nobody else. This is your baby. And the judge come back and say 99.9% this is not his child. This happens a lot.
And then I do the backflip and the cabbage patch. Like, bitch, I ain't the daddy. Bitch, I ain't. Bitch, I ain't the daddy.
So LaStar says it's a woman's responsibility solely for doctor's appointment and feed themselves while pregnant. Do you feel the same way if someone aborted your baby without telling you, since it's her body?
I do.
I feel the same fucking way.
That happened in my life, so I do.
Listen.
I got a whole song about it. Diego Red, Planned Parenthood. Go listen to that motherfucker.
I feel the same way. Just like I feel the same way if a man told you, I don't want your fucking baby, and you still had it. It's the same fucking thing. You should be solely responsible for that child.
The Star also says most men who know they the daddy don't get tested. You can never know.
You don't never know.
Fellas,
we just
check
said
this shit out. You never know. Even when you think you know, you never know.
Period. She can tell you she only been fucking you forever.
They're
and she knows she fucked this nigga a week before she fucked you.
Right. Her second part of it says they are questioning if they the daddy. I would expect it to be higher, but 30% of what? 30% of men tested. He named the numbers. I think it was said of a 500,000 men. So if they tested 500,000 men, 30% of them are not the father. That means if we put 10 niggas in a room, 3 of them niggas are not the father.
Period.
10 niggas. So if it's 10 niggas in here, 3 of you niggas are not the father.
That's why we said DNA results, DNA testing should be mandatory. Every woman,
and that's the tested. So
every woman
the non-tested
that goes in there
to the number.
Every woman that goes in there into the hospital, she can't put nobody on no birth certificate. She can't do nothing. She can't even get a birth certificate without bringing the motherfucking dude.
It's mandatory.
That you said is your baby's daddy.
It's mandatory.
In there and have a test.
Because that would change the game. Because
it'll change everything.
You can't, you're liable for that. And motherfuckers say, well, how can you do that? What if he doesn't show? What if he doesn't do this? Okay, then go to Planned Parenthood. They have these forms now. These forms say you take these forms and you tell a motherfucker, hey, we finna fuck tonight? Yeah, we fucking tonight. We gotta sign this form because if I get pregnant tonight, you have to appear. If I get pregnant tonight, you have to appear to paternity court.
Right.
Because now this is law.
Period.
A lot of niggas gonna say,
I'm not fucking that hoe.
Or they gonna sign that motherfucker and then he signed it, but he didn't show up. Guess what happens? That's punishable by jail time.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck the crime would be. That's why that shit should be in place.
Facts.
Okay, nigga, you didn't show up to do your paternity test at birth. Did you sign a petition to fuck her? Because that's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Motherfuckers don't do all that. They be after the club, bitch, you looking good.
I'm just saying.
They fucking boop, boop. 3 months later, wah, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be a lot more responsibility and shit on both sides. You know
I think this is what, because we have the movement of her body, her choice.
Mm-hmm.
It is. But the men should also have a choice as well. If that's what you want to do and I don't want to do it, you should sign a paper saying, I take full responsibility. He has no responsibility for this. I have no room to do anything towards him that affects him because I choose to have this baby. Because it's men out here telling you motherfuckers that I don't want no baby, but you think you have a keep a nigga baby. And that shit's been gone plenty of years ago. There's no more keep a nigga babies. That nigga is out. And guess what? Keep your baby.
Let me read a comment. T. Cook Francis says, they're drawing blood from babies after birth. Why not have an option for DNA testing for fathers? I know it's my baby. I would rather have the same peace of mind. They literally, I'm going to tell you like this. They literally can take the DNA test long before the baby's here. I'm a fucking witness. You can know, but a lot of niggas don't know this, boss.
Yeah.
I got in a situation I needed to, you feel me? I needed to know what's happening. You feel me? You can find out if you're the father, nigga, before the baby get here. You can. It's way more expensive than the DNA test.
Yeah,
after.
but what if these broke niggas is fucking with no money?
Come on, but if the government put it in place, it's government funding for COVID. It's government funding for this. It's
That should be government funded for DNA.
Yeah,
but
find
it's
a way to
not. You know why? It's never going to be government funded for that.
Because they want the money for
they
18
want
years.
the money from niggas. The men, they want the money from the men. And the only way the women, all these programs are set up for women. Yes, some of the men get the program because their baby mama was a drug head. Some of the women get the because mama was just not was not responsible enough to take care of the child. So the man gets the child. Yes, there's a lot of that going on. But they didn't make that for them. They made it for the woman. These things and rules are set in place for the woman.
Shanta Smallwood says, when you see the baby, you should know if it's yours.
That's a fucking lie.
She got a type, bro. She got 3 niggas that look just like, she has a type. She likes stocky men with beards. She likes dark niggas around 5'9" to 6'1". She got a type, my nigga. It be on the fence, bro.
I'm going to tell you that's not the truth. My brother, rest in peace, has a child. He has a dark-ass son and a real light-skinned ass son.
But see, here go the thing though. Was he around the bitch might have been, you feel me?
No, we DNA.
Are y'all positive both is?
We DNA
Okay.
test both of the kids.
Because I'm just saying, because motherfuckers been pulling this shit, nigga, since back in the day. It's like, hey.
No, we DNA test.
Because I'm fuck it, we gonna share it. We gonna share it. My brother got a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? I always tell the story. My brother got 11. Somebody popped up with one late in the game. Let's just say they was probably 16 to 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? My family, we rock. Like, okay, nigga, come on. That's how we just get in. Like, all right, nigga, whatever. Bro was thugging. You feel me? All right, you one of the ones, you know? Bro ain't thugging like that. Like, that ain't me. You like, nigga, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The family like, oh, you're one, oh, come on. Bro, like, fuck y'all. What the fuck? Who over there?
Right.
That ain't me. The shit come back. Cause we looking like, yeah, that's that nigga. No, That's Uncle such and such forehead or those grandma. You got great nigga, that's grandma. No. Boy, them results came back.
Not that man's baby.
Nope. The whole family was ready to, you feel me?
No, we did that with my oldest daughter. You know, I found my oldest child. Everybody kept saying that is your baby. I'm like, no, she don't look like nobody. She don't look like nobody in the family. Until she started getting older. You know what I mean? I stayed in contact with the baby mama because it's too many people saying that's your child. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I asked this woman. They're telling me my child. This is my child. My oldest child.
You was barebacking, boss.
Ajanique Raven definitely was. Her mama had that throwback. Her mama had that shit. Shout out to you, baby mama.
Oh my God.
When I was a kid, you had that shit.
Oh my God.
But anyways, listen.
He was barebacking.
Yes. Baby mama was, I was riding my bike up the hill to get baby mama. Anyways, listen. So, everybody was saying it, but when I seen her when she first was pregnant, I asked her. I seen her downtown at the bus. I said, yo, are you pregnant? She's like, yeah. I said, yo, is that any possibility that could be my baby? Baby mama's like, nah, this ain't your baby. It's this nigga's baby over here. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I asked. You know what I mean? Just to be prepared for the worst. I asked. She was like, nah, that's so-and-so baby. I'm like, cool, okay. She had a baby.
9 months later.
Right, she had a baby.
Motherfucker got your whole nose.
No, bruh, look it. Nothing like me.
Baby didn't look like you?
Fuck no. The sisters, her cousins them called like, yo, this black ass baby yours. I'm like, nah, can't be. She told me it wasn't. Okay? Boom. I'm already going on in my life. Kid doing my shit. Boom. Come back. I said, hey man, bring me that baby again. Let me see that baby. I look at this baby. This baby black as shit. She looked like my brother though. She's looking like my brother. Right? I'm looking
the one that passed?
No, Dre. She looking like Dre.
Dre Bozier. Shout out to Dre Bozier the Great.
She looking. My daughter Ajanique looked just like her uncle. So I'm looking at this baby. I'm like, damn.
Y'all
baby.
ain't twins, right? Because they ain't no way to tell. Okay.
Me and Dre not twins.
Okay, because they ain't no way to tell. I learned that tonight.
No, we not twins.
Damn, I wish I had a
So
twin.
anyways, I'm looking at the baby. I'm like, yo. So I take this baby over to my mom. I show this baby to my mom. She say, that's a Madison nose. I say, Mama, you sure? She say,
wait.
Yeah.
The Madison name, that's your mama name, right?
My mama's maiden. That's not my mama's maiden name. Johnson is her maiden name. My dad.
What's your father's last name?
Madison. My mom married my dad.
Okay. So moms did give you your father's last name?
Yes.
Because that's a
Me
whole
and
nother
Dre.
discussion of women giving the baby
Yeah,
daylight.
me and Dre have
your daddy.
My daddy's last
That's
name.
big. Okay. Shout out to my mama.
My
She
mom
did
was
too.
married.
Even though I don't like my daddy, she gave my nigga. Gave a nigga.
Yeah, my mom was married.
Because a lot of women don't give their kid the daddy last name.
Oh no, my mom.
Because they be funking. They be like,
her
okay,
first marriage was
Jackson.
Her first and only marriage was my dad.
He a Thompson, but niggas be last name be Jackson. Their daddy named Thompson. Okay, but go ahead.
Yeah, my mom, to my knowledge, my mom's first and only marriage was to my dad.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. So
the Madison name is your daddy.
my dad's.
Okay,
yeah, and my mom carried it still after they split. My mom died of Madison. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't understand that, but that was her thing. Anyways, so I took her to my mom. My mom sees this baby. My mom says that's a Madison nose. I said, what? She said that's a Madison nose. She said, look at her side of her. She looked like your brother. I said, if my mom's saying it, I'm gonna take that in consideration.
Right.
You know what I mean? Boom. I go back to my baby mama. I tell her, hey, my mom think this is my child. She says, no, this is so-and-so's child. Right?
So she convinced. That
she's convinced. She knows.
She know where the baby came from.
That's so and so's baby. So I go on through life. I go see this little girl every time, send her something. She moves out of town. She stays with her mom's people. She's living with them. I get a phone, send it out there to her so she can contact me, just to keep in contact. You know what I mean? I want this child to, until I figure out the real, I'm going to keep in contact. Boom. My daughter turns 18. She calls me. She says, hey, let's do a DNA test. I said, huh? She said, let's do a DNA test. I want to do it for me. I said, fuck it. Let's do it. I told your mom to do this shit 15 years ago. You know what I mean? She's like, Dad, just... Because she always called me Dad. She was like, Dad, let's just do this. Boom. We do the test. Boom. It comes back. She's my child. Right? This child didn't look like me at all. The older she gets now, the more this child is starting to look like me. But she looked like my brother the whole fucking time. The whole time she looked like my brother. And
That's how my brother kids is though. He got one that looked like me, nigga. And then one that looked just like him. And then the rest looked like, could be him, could be. But it's one that looked just like me over there.
So, bingo. So, she finds out. I find out. Comes back, she's my child. She says, I already knew you were my dad. Everything just aligned for me that you were my dad. You know what I mean? I'm like, we all kind of had some kind of inkling of that.
It was something in your mind and your heart too that kept you in contact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So here's the trippy part about this whole thing too. So she calls after we get the test. She calls back. She says, where do we start? I said, we don't start nowhere. We keep going. Because all these years, we don't get to make up. We only get to create now. We can't make up shit from what happened. We can only create now forward. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers and sisters that don't know you. Now you got to meet your brothers and sisters.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I have a daughter that's, shout out to you, my fifth born child. She is the backbone of my kids' whole thing. She's gonna make sure everybody.
This is the same child you're talking about.
That's the first child. No, my oldest child is what we're talking about. My fifth child, my fifth born. She is the one that keeps my
tapping
kids
in with everybody.
She keeps my kids in the octagon.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? She keeps everybody in the loop about what's going on, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, what dad has going on, who's going to do this when dad gets old. She is on target with everything. So I don't want to drag this on too long. This child meets my oldest child, right? They never met each other. My oldest child now at the time, when they first meet, my oldest child is 24. My daughter that keeps everybody in line, she'll be 25. So they're 4 years apart or something like that.
Right.
So she keeps everybody lined up. So when they keep everybody lined up, she goes and says, listen, my daughter, she says, you are the big sister to all of us.
The fifth one.
My fifth one tells, she tells that you are the big sister.
Wait, one of the older ones is telling the baby.
No, the baby is the fifth child. When they meet their big sister, she put everything in play. You're the big sister, but I'm daddy's child. I'm going to keep us all together.
Locked in.
And everybody follows my fifth child. Here you go.
That's tight.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
My oldest child, we have a great fucking relationship. She had a child. She has a baby, my first biological grandchild. She had it.
That's fine. That's fine.
And everything else fell in place with all my kids, bro, after that.
That's fine.
Like, so you can't just say by looks that's going to happen.
Sometimes you don't.
Because Dre have kids. Dre have a son that looks like...
A lot of his goddamn kids look like him, though.
But he has one son, and everybody thinks that's my son.
Crazy guy. My little nigga is crazy.
Yeah.
My little nigga's out here trying.
Everybody thinks that nigga is my son.
But that's how my
son.
And that's true, because like I said, my brother got one nigga that's...
my son.
And not only do that nigga look like me, he's me.
That's crazy.
My brother be like, bro, this is us. That nigga look like me and he's me. He do all the me shit. He's in his mind. He's a creator. He's a thinker. And then he got one that look just like him, and that nigga is my brother.
That's what's crazy.
He giving bro hell. Like, he move like bro, all the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. These kids
it's
crazy,
that's how it go,
bro.
like, nigga.
My grandchild, this is the crazy thing. I have 10 grandkids. 10. I have 10 grandkids. Aji got 4. Samaya got 3. Kizai got 1. Ajanique got 1. Yeah.
Boy,
I got 10 grandkids.
You was working. They picked that shit up from you. They started working after
10 grandkids.
Fucking running our blood.
Keep them dicks working. Keep them pussy working.
Shout out my nigga Aji, man.
Aji didn't play. My son, my oldest.
Wait, Aji got how many?
Aji got.
That's my little nigga.
Ajalon, Ajanique.
He tapped in with me.
Ajanique, Ajalon.
That's my little nigga, man.
And he had 1 pass. He would have had.
He would have had more.
6.
Okay, that's my little
2
nigga,
passed
man.
away. 4. 3 girls and a boy. Yeah, but he would have had 6.
Okay.
Yeah, but he got 4. He got 4. Zamaya got 3. Kizai got 1.
3?
Yeah. Zamaya got 3. She got 2 boys and a girl. Kizai got 1. And Zamaya got 3. Kizai got 1. She would flip her wig.
Little Art ain't got no kids.
Little Art is spaded and neutered. He don't want no kids. You see his posts every day. Why would I have a baby with a woman I don't want? I'm like, God, son.
You your daddy's son.
So, yeah. So,
yeah, that's my little
4,
nigga,
6,
Bubba.
7, 8, 10. Yeah. Because I'm 2 of my grandkids passed away. So, what it is.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah. But you gotta know, you can't.
Dr. Real went into some
other shit. Dr. Real went deep.
Little baby, tap in with your baby daddy, or baby daddy to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Family though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure his family gonna embrace you anyways. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just gotta.
If you really want to be with the nigga, if you
right,
really
she just gotta take it as. She gotta take it for what it is.
Because if you have an abortion, y'all gonna keep fucking, and then if y'all been fucking like that, I'm not finna stop fucking like this to go back to that. You gonna get pregnant again. It's gonna be a movie night, or let's go to my cousin Luau. Y'all go to the. It's gonna be some wild shit.
Right.
You gonna get pregnant again, so you can't keep doing that. Like you don't want to keep doing that. Diego Red, Planned Parenthood is on iTunes right now. If motherfucker want to hear my life story in the way my shit went, Planned Parenthood. Diego Red is the name of the song. It's on iTunes. Trap House, the movie is out right now. It's out.
Facts.
We out. We got some new shit coming though, boss.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till you see your roll.
Everybody was on my bumper about why I listen, people. Let me explain something to you guys. I wasn't in 99 North. I'm not a camera person.
You're opening up now though.
Right.
But see, they don't understand that.
I'm not a camera person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's gonna be rare. The person that got more pictures than anybody of me is Marquis. Marquis got probably more pictures than anybody in my whole family. She probably got more pictures. I'm not a picture person. I'm not a camera guy. So when they do these movies,
me too.
Yes, I could have been in the movie. I just choose not to be.
However, Trap House out now. Trap House is the shit, though. It's the shit.
From 99
but I
North
assure
to
you,
this.
I assure you, we got something phenomenal coming. Boss Your Part is crazy. Because when I do this shit, we do it. You know what I'm saying? I base niggas on, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even though that's not your character.
Right.
But I'm like, he could play this character. You know what I'm saying? The new shit is phenomenal.
Come on, Ray Tavo, you know it?
Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, the movie's called Crown. Trap House is a comedy. The next movie is a serious crime drama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been waiting to see Money Boss. He's gonna have his acting debut in Crown. You know what I'm saying? Trap House on Tubi now, but Crown is coming. We going into production probably September. Boss, I can't wait till you, because I'm like, no, I went back last night. I'm like, no, I gotta take Boss. I had to add like 3 more scenes. I'm like, I gotta get Boss in 3 more scenes to make it make sense. Crown is finna be crazy. Crown is a crime drama. So Trap House was funny. It was a comedy. It was funny, but a lot of them niggas will be back in Crown. But it's gonna be a serious crime drama. You know what I'm saying? Boss will be in that motherfucker. So you bitches that's been missing the Boss, you finna get a full dose of the Boss, and I assure you, you will not be disappointed, because I'm gonna make this nigga show the fuck up. In Crown, he gonna show his ass in that motherfucker.
So that's it. So it wasn't I got left out of nothing, or
no, Boss do what he wanna do.
I don't. No music videos. Y'all don't see me in the music video. Only thing you ever seen me on was Fresno Uncensored. That's it.
Boss could have said, fuck everybody. You play 3 characters. I'll play 3. I'm rolling with the Boss.
All right.
But Boss is in the next movie.
So, and this is the only reason I'm going to be in the next movie, because this camera shit right here, this is new.
But I'm
getting used to it. So yeah. So I'm getting used to it. So I ain't tripping. That's it. Good. I ain't tripping. I can do it. I didn't like the cameras at all.
I can't wait till you
too much other shit going on in my life for a camera.
But this shit different, because we ain't doing reality based. We doing, you know what I'm saying? Right. Crown is going to be crazy. Crown is going to be a crime drama. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait till you motherfuckers.
I'm a behind the scene nigga. I do shit behind the scene.
I'm going to put him in the light. This nigga coming. It's going to be in the light.
He just like new shit.
He's going to be in the light.
It's coming though. We gonna get it popping, and we gonna do whatever he want me to do. Now I'm open.
No, we got one.
I
appreciate the love. The feedback for Trap House has been phenomenal.
Great movie.
Everybody fucking with it. Everybody laughed. Movie. They had a blast. Crown is him. I mean, Trap House is him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Trap House has been great. Trap House 2 is coming soon though.
Yes.
But we're filming it next year. September this year though, we filming Crown though. We gonna pull out some Crown is gonna be crazy. Niggas are gonna be like, what the fuck they did? You know what I'm saying? Cause you know when this nigga's he's an escargot nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an escargot. Sushi nigga, man. So you already know if he involved what it's gonna be like. Right. Can't cut no corners, skip nothing. At all. So understand, the next movie is about to be crazy. Y'all might cry in the next movie. Y'all might cry in the next one. Y'all might cry. Y'all gonna laugh. I'm gonna make sure y'all laugh, but y'all might cry on the next one, because this next motherfucker.
You know what I was gonna tell you? That when you said that you're working on Crown, the script you sent me for Little Africa, I was like, yo, this shit here is something I'll do. Little Africa was like something.
I sent you Little Africa?
I got Little Africa still. I go over that shit every other month. I go over Little Africa. Just to go over it because I love it.
Little Africa though, that's me and bruh. Bruh hit me with the concept and I wrote it.
You feel me?
They didn't do it. But Crown is, I'm going to just keep it above. Crown is probably
a top tier.
3 steps above it.
Okay.
Because
Little
Crown
Africa
I
was
worked
dope.
on for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Little Africa is phenomenal though.
Little Africa
Nigga, I wish we would do it. But bro,
Little Africa is so dope to me.
Nigga.
Reading the whole script. See, I didn't just read my part. I don't ever just read the part that I read.
I forgot I sent
the
you Little
whole
Africa
script. And when I read the whole script, I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely.
No, I'm gonna send you Crown in like
I can
a day or
definitely
two.
be in this movie.
I'm gonna send you Crown in like a day or two. Crown is crazy. And it makes sense because it got to do with gentrification, real
that's
estate,
why
thugging. It's thugging. It's thugging though. It got the thug shit.
Holy shit. TJ Joneser. My guy TJ. What's happening with you, bro? Long time no see. Thank you for tapping in though.
Mm-hmm. My nigga TJ. OG Blood.
Mr. Jones. He's the Jones. He's one of the Joneses.
All right, boss.
Dre Jones.
Any last words for the folks?
Yes, I do. And like I tell you guys all the time, anything that I tell you, it's off the head. I don't write shit down. This is not Jerry Springer word of the day. None of that. I tell you what I feel from the heart that I should tell you that day. So today, because it's Juneteenth, learn your history. No, listen to me. I'm going to get dead ass serious. Let me sit up. Let me sit up.
Hold on. Hold on, boss. Your camera froze.
I see it.
That motherfucker was froze. I didn't know you was sitting there froze that long.
Looking like a whale. But it was all good. Let me sit up.
Okay. There you go. You back.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Listen. Learn your history. Learn who you are. Learn where you came from. Learn where your family came from. These things are very important to you.
We Nigerian, nigga.
These, and people may not know, these are important things for you. Fuck anybody else. Fuck everybody else. Learn who you are. Take time out for you. Once you take time out and learn who you are and take time out for you as the person, not the person people think you are or the person or the people perceive who you are, learn you. That is going to be the biggest thing that ever happened to you in your life. When you learn you. You learn who you are. You learn where you came from. You learn everything about you as a person. That's going to get you through this life skating scot-free because you're going to know yourself. Other than that, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. That's all I got to tell you.
Shake what your mama gave you. It's my advice. Shake what your mama gave you.
I do look. Go ahead, Julie. Don't. Why the fuck did you tell everybody that? These motherfuckers look like they.
You ain't nothing but a hoochie daddy. Hoochie daddy. Shake what your mama gave you, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, ladies. Know what to do with it when you get it. Know what to do with it when you get it, though. You hear me? No, real talk, though. We appreciate y'all fucking with us. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the stars. My YouTube viewers, man, y'all ain't been capping in, man.
You know why?
On YouTube, you tap the $sign emoji in the corner, the $sign symbol, and it brings up, because you can't, we give stars on Facebook.
Right.
Facebook be holding it down with the stars. But if you're on YouTube, hit the $sign and a bunch of options come up. $1.99, $2.99, $24.99. Get you a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? On that note, let me say this. Let's Do It t-shirts coming soon.
Yes, sir.
I gotta check the mail. We probably got shirts out there right now.
Tap in. Let's do it.
Let's do it. T-shirts coming soon. But yeah, shake what your mama gave you when you get what you get though. Make sure you can handle what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all fucking with us on a regular basis.
Yes.
We appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Trap House is out now. Crown is coming soon. We gave the spoiler alerts because it's been on my mind. I went in. I said, okay, they like this. Watch when they see this.
Shout out to Admit though. Before we get out of here, her son is doing good. He had He had surgery today. She went through something with her son today. He had surgery today. He came out of it. She says he's doing well. I want to thank everybody that sent the almighty prayers his way. So every hand that was reached out, every hand that touched this young man to get back to his space and healing. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate that, man. Admin, we love you.
Big love. And shout out to my nephew Tink, man. He going through some shit too.
Yes. Oh my God, bro. Stop. For real. I called Saint today.
He told me.
I didn't know, bro.
We talked. I didn't want to, I didn't know. I just,
that's my brother.
For sure.
Listen, man. My mama had me, Andre, and Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bam, Big Tone, Joey, Walter. I have Diego, Saint, Ryan, and Scheme. I'm dying for them, all of them. So anything that's going on with that part of my family, I'm going in. So I need to know these things, and that's why I called bro, because he sent me a picture, and I'm like, but then I see my son Diddy, and I'm looking at Diddy, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't.
Right, but you understand where I am in the Matrix, right?
I do.
Okay.
That's why. Right. I didn't. That's why I didn't go to you. I called him. So calling him is like, bro, I know. I don't know because I haven't had a son. The only thing I've ever had was my son being shot and him losing his kids. So I don't know this part right here.
But he's doing good, man.
And I'm glad he's doing good. Shout out to my nephew Tink. Tink, we love you.
He in Trap House. If you watching the movie, he's the badass little kid who come to the goddamn door.
Right.
At the party.
Right.
Tink. Seeing my nephew, man.
Unc love you, man. Fight.
We love you, bro.
Be strong.
Hell
you got it. We with you. All prayers to the Most High.
For sure.
Keep him under your wings. Keep him blessed. Keep him sound, safe, and everything else that you can do. And through your powers and through our powers of blessings and through our powers of healing and touch. Tink, we got you.
Yeah, I'm praying every day and every
we
night,
got you,
nigga.
Bro.
Like, you know
Saint, we love you too, my nigga, for real.
Love you, dog, for sure, dog.
Tuda.
You know what I'm saying?
We see you, sis.
For sure.
Off top.
You know what I'm saying? Nephew fighting though. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
Don't
fighting,
nobody
bro.
deserve it more. You know what I'm saying?
You deserve everything.
All of it.
All of it, bro. Keep fighting for it.
For sure. But yeah, we appreciate y'all tapping in on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with us. We be late sometimes, but we got regular life and regular life shit going on sometimes.
Facts.
Well, I do. Cause the Sultan, your Royal Highness back here, he could be here at 10 a.m. for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be having shit going on. But we appreciate y'all fucking with us, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate the love, we appreciate the stars. YouTubers, start hitting that motherfucking $sign emoji. And it's fucked up they made it a $sign. Motherfucker want some money. Just hit the $sign. It's $1.99. You can send us $1.99.
There's some other shit going on.
Send us $1.99.
Send us some. It's emojis over there.
It's some
Send
nice.
us the emojis.
No, the YouTube shit is fire.
The
you want to
emojis.
donate? The YouTube shit is fire for your emojis. The stars is cool, but if you see this shit on YouTube, we're going to YouTube only soon. Though.
Fridays is YouTube only.
Fridays.
Sneaky link.
That shit is. You sent me a lot of. See, that's why we got on so late, because you sent me some good shit
for Friday. I know.
But I'm like, nigga, this is all sneaky. I'm like,
yes, I know.
I can't use that sneaky link. I can't use that sneaky link. Friday gonna be fire. Sneaky Link gonna be fire Friday.
Listen,
that nigga said
Sunday
he's some nasty
service.
Shit. He's nasty.
Listen,
nasty.
Sunday service is only for video chat only. Everybody that's in the video chat, it's not for everybody because it's not comfortable for everybody.
If you get a call,
everybody don't want to put their face on a video screen. So if you get a call and it says Money Boss or Sunday service, that's what it is.
if you have missed Sunday service and want to be a part of it, send us messages. Be like, hey, I want to tap in on Sundays and be there. Let us know. Because we kind of be screening who we
have in there.
Because it be late.
It's not for everybody.
9 p.m. I don't want to just add everybody. But if you want us to, like, I want to, nigga, Sunday, I want to, because you're in there. It ain't this podcast is me and Boss.
Right.
Sundays, all the people are in there.
That's for everybody. It's not
everybody's
just a us
in
thing.
it. But you're on the camera too.
Yeah.
So if you fuck with that, send a message like, nigga, put me on Sunday. You feel me? And you can fuck with that.
Yeah. And that, listen,
the Bel Air is Bel Air.
No, it is, but it isn't.
No, for me, this is my first time drinking in fucking 17 days.
We broke the record last night too. Last night. No, because I can't say we broke the record, but we stayed on it the longest we've ever stayed on.
How long was y'all on there?
Last night, 7:30 this morning.
7:30 a.m.
A.m.
I went to bed at like 5 or something. I was
about
in and out.
About 7:30. Shout out to the last three. The last three standing. They
I
said,
was
Boss,
outside.
They said, "Boss, you're going to sleep." I said, "I definitely am."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Tayasha Willard. Them the last three on. It was me, Tayasha, and Melissa. We was the last three standing last night. Yes, we were the last three. We was the last three standing last night to 7:30. That's why Tayasha not on here right now. She went to sleep.
Sundays be... Is that what it is?
Yeah, she didn't sleep.
Sundays be... No, because that motherfucker showed this. Say, I think I'm going to just start my day from here.
She didn't sleep.
I bet I
She
won't.
got up. She got up. She said, I'm going to do my walk. And,
I said, I bet the fuck I don't. This Sunday...
She was asleep.
I bet I go to bed. Nigga, it was...
Sunday
when I lay down,
crazy.
the sun was up. Because I was in, but when I came at the last minute, I said I'm laying down.
Oklahoma time zone is 2 hours different.
Who asked that?
Julie, she's taking a trip Wednesday to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. So it's a
Shout
3
out
hour
to my
difference.
nigga Gutter, cuz I hope you good, Loke.
Shout out to Chickasha, Oklahoma. I was out there living
Chickasha.
I was living in Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Shout out to my nigga Jelly Roll. I think he from Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? Big Crip.
Yeah. That's what gutted him.
Gutter from Oklahoma City.
He's from Oklahoma City.
He
but
from
yeah.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
I think
but
my
they
nigga
was
Jelly
getting
Roll from
into it.
Tulsa, though.
They was getting into it with the Tulsa niggas.
Charlie Wilson from Tulsa. You know what I'm saying?
Tulsa. Hey, if you don't know nothing about Tulsa, let me give you a quick thing. 1921, Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's when we were thriving. So if you don't know about that, go check that out. The first real American bombing on U.S. soil was 1921 Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Motherfuckers did it to us.
They did it to us. That's some history if you don't know.
That's shady.
If you don't know, that's the history.
That was shady. But yeah.
Straight
We
up.
appreciate y'all fucking with us on a regular basis.
Already.
Trap House, the movie, is on Tubi for free. Just download the app on your phone or your smart TV. If you still have a TV with the brain in the back, kill yourself.
With that big ass extra skin
But
in the
if
back.
you have a TV with the brain in the back, but you have a smartphone, if you can't find the movie, inbox me. Like, Diego, where is it? It's free. Hit me. Inbox me. I will show you how to watch the movie. You can watch Trap House. You know what I'm saying? Watch that motherfucker 9 times. We appreciate y'all fucking with us. Love is love. We
Love is
appreciate the
love.
stars. We appreciate the love, man. Diego Red saying peace.
Money Boss saying peace.
We out of here.
Always.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.